We should be back. It's a good start, isn't it? Live for 10 fucking minutes and the internet shits out on us. Fucking lovely. Hi. Are you guys back? Because I'm back. Let's hope that doesn't continue for the rest of the day because I will literally flip my shit. You're back. Okay, good. What I was saying in the bit that you didn't see was I'm going to start putting skill points on. So I averaged out as well my rating. My average was a 7.38. So I'm allowed 2 skill points to add to my guy for this month. So I'm adding 2 skill points. Plus we added a skill point for every... Was it for every goal? Or was it for every man of the match? Refresh, Tomo. It should give you the opportunity to advertise it again. I know the heart rate monitor isn't showing. It wasn't originally anyway. Millie, thank you for the 100 bits as well, just as we went down. F's in the chat for the stream. Let's hope this Miami is better than the one in F1. Agreed. Honestly, Dabs, I don't know. My instinct would always be to sell now because, in theory, people are just going to be opening packs in these early stages and prices are just going to drop. But just before the first FUT champions of the calendar or the cycle, that's when prices will go back up again. Was it... I can't remember what we did last year. Was it for every goal we added... Every goal contribution we added a skill point? Up to a max of... however many a month. Already hardwired in, Jamie. Already hardwired in. Absolutely no idea why it does it. It's some sort of DNS server issue. Just can't connect... receive any information back from the DNS servers and shits itself and comes back again. It literally drops for a split second and comes back, but it's enough to kill the stream. Should we factor in the... let's factor in the first month's action as well, pre-season. So, up to LA Galaxy. Quarterback to LA Galaxy. That is an average of 7.4, so I can add another 2. So, we're allowed 2 skill points from the first part, 2 skill points from the first month, 2 skill points from the second month. We'll add 1 skill point per goal contribution as well, up to a maximum of, say, 7 or 8 per month, because we don't want to grow too quickly. So that's 2 and 3, and then 2 and 3. So I can add 6 skill points at this stage to my guy. The question is, where do we add them at this early stage of our career? We certainly want to improve our acceleration. I feel very slow. So 1 on there actually gives me +3 acceleration. Then that's another 2. So that's half of them. 62 acceleration, 63 sprint speed. I would like to get some physical stats as well if I can. So we've done 3 so far. Now we're starting games. We're going to need the stamina as well. So that's 4, 5. And then we'll go for stamina again, 6. And I'm now 65 rated as a result. We're in the starting lineup for this game against Colorado Rapids. So... not going to bother with the training. As long as we're in the starting lineup, we're happy enough. And actually, I'm quite pleased to see that Farias is in the starting lineup now ahead of Luis Suarez, because he's done sweet FA so far this career mode. And Lionel Messi's not done much more, to be honest, but Messi's the one that can do something crazy out of nowhere, whereas Luis Suarez at the minute is just driving me crazy. Colorado Rapids to begin with, and then from there, hopefully, points on the board. Afternoon, Liam. How are you, pal? Regain possession 3 times and avoid losing the game is the plan. Avoiding losing the game is always the plan. And if we can do so, we'll get some extra personality points. Fingers crossed we can do some midfield dirty work by winning the ball back on the odd occasion. We have been able to actually do that a bit more regularly in this save than I used to as a striker, but presumably it's because I have extra defending stats as a midfielder as opposed to an out-and-out number 9. It's a lovely flick away, but the defender can't get there, and Cabral is in the box here, and Colorado Rapids might, but won't, be taking an early 1-0 lead. Good save by Andrew in goal. We have a decent defensive record, but not so good that we've been picking up wins, because, quite frankly, at the other end, we haven't been scoring goals either. It's either been 0-0 draws or 1-0 defeats, mainly of late, although we did, of course, get the 2-1 win in the last game. My guy's trying, and still not really feeling that quick here to get forward, and if he'd have just played it rather than stopping and playing it, I might have been in to score a bleeding goal. Win that header. Well up, lad. Messi finds me. Leo's going to go again. There you go, Leo. Apparently there you don't go, Leo. Well in, Sailor. Okay, never mind. Well in, Mihailovic. Shot blocked. Get to it, get to it, get to it. It's all right. You've got support here too. There we go. Nice. I'll go into Farias, who will then probably go out to Messi, which is exactly what we needed to happen. Messi will come to me. Farias will hopefully go for a run in that gap. He's got support. I really like Farias. Oh, he's offside. Oh, we were building that so well. Oh. I've not tried the Oreo Coke yet, no. Manager career, we will start once we've recorded 2 episodes of the player career, Mutu. So probably about between 2:30 and 3:30-ish. About 3 p.m.-ish. Probably. Cello. Little dink to Leo. I'm here in support, and he's going to find me nicely. We look forward to Farias. He's going to need the support from deep as well, and the support from this central midfield position as well as the other one. Or we might just not need anyone. Going all the way. Here's Redondo now. Bundling his way into the box. Trying the fancy flick. And ruining it. Fuck. There was supposed to be... We talked about, with the devs, a slider for the amount of fancy flicks that the AI did. And... unfortunately, it only counts for your opposing AI. Not for your AI. Which is a pain in the ass. Because it's my AI. I want to stop doing the fancy flicks. Pain in the bum bum. Up the crossing frequency as well to 65 actually. I didn't do anything with the others, so let's leave it at that. I might have to do that in the other menu as well. Brandon, thank you for the 3rd month in a row, mate. Appreciate it, dudes. You really shouldn't. I need to be gifting your sub because of your Patreon pledge. I don't think I've got your date come up recently. Here's Fernandez in the box. Into Mihailovic. Good block. I'll call for it here. We'll get it. Farias can have it. Messi's out wide. I'll call for it if he needs to give it to me, though. We'll use the fullback. He's got me still here. I've got Leo up there. And here we go. Go on, Mr. Messi. Go on, Mr. Messi. Still going, Mr. Messi. Still going, Mr. Messi. I don't know how he does it. He's Farias. I'll go for it in the box. First time effort. Oh, God! Keep it in play. What an excellent pass that was, eh? That was genuinely my first time shot. What did my guy do there? And how can I avoid doing it again? I think he tried it with his left. On the outside of his left? He's tried to shoot with the outside of his left foot. And quite frankly, that's about as good as it's going to get on the outside of my left foot first time in these early stages of our career. Our finishing stat is not good enough for that yet. Nice move, though. Hopefully next time I can't take it with the instep of his right, not the outside of his left. Alba wins that back. Taylor inside, and Redondo will find me. I've got Farias in front of me. He's got Lionel Messi on the outside of him. And he's given it straight to the defender, but Messi's won it back. But Messi was offside. Good block. Sergio Busquets winning it back nicely. I just remember I'm playing at right centre mid, not left centre mid. But myself and Redondo can interchange, I suppose. Oh, it's a lovely ball. It's found me really well. I'll get that to Farias. I won't get it to Farias. At all. Alright, sweet. Cabral's decided to run all the way around the outside of our defensive line and then run straight into the defender. Thank you, Leo. Go again, Leo. There you go, sir. Farias is quite a way offside, but I think he's back on now. And he's also in behind. And Messi's played him in. And Farias, why are you playing me in? Why are you not shooting yourself? I'll be honest, I had every faith that he would just shoot. Next time, I'll do the input on the controller and tell him to shoot. Because quite frankly, he should have done. That's a great chance. And we absolutely should be 1-0 up here. But Farias is too concerned in helping me out, when really he just needs to score and help the team out. I appreciate it, but I also don't appreciate it at the same time. These early stages of our career, we just want the team to perform well. We very nearly went 1-0 down there then. Corner, Mihailovic. Thankfully, Andrew is a very decent goalkeeper. At 75 rated, he's probably one of the best in the league at the moment. Well up, Farias. Semi didn't find a teammate. And Andrew, hopefully, will keep us in games with moments like that. And fingers crossed, when the time comes, we can win games at the other end. Here's Messi again. Tried, failed, but he still got it. Tried, failed, never mind. That will be half-time then. No, it won't. Messi's won it back again. Farias. Oh, he ran into me. Oh, no, I couldn't get out of the way quickly enough. Well, so far, it's a case of what could have been. Let's hope it's not still the case by full-time. What I need to do is add this to the thingy. 11. MLS. Into Miami. Who are we playing? Colorado Rapids. I don't know whether we're home or away here. Are we home? We're at home, aren't we? Yeah, we're at home. Thank you for follow, Vantonida. Welcome to the channel, mate. Resume match. Busquets and Redondo. No, and me. Oh, see ya. Bye. Go on, Farias. We're still here if you need. I'm going to go. Oh, it was a great ball. I just haven't got that sort of pace. Or really any, actually, as it happens. Rafael Navarro. Good ball across to Cannon. And forward to Mihailovic. Rafael Navarro, nice tackle. Sergio Busquets. And Redondo. Forward we come. I'll call for it here. There's no need. There's just... That's what I hate. There's no need for those stupid fancy flicks. Ever. Just don't do it. Busquets wins it back and fires it straight to Farias. Oh my god, I'm in behind. I actually am. I actually am. Oh, please! What a save with the feet from the keeper. I tried to be as precise as I could to get it in the corner. And somehow, he's thrown out a leg and stopped me. Nice. That should hopefully count as my third regain of possession, actually, for my objective as well. Which it actually hasn't. Okay, I need to actually physically tackle then. Apparently intercepting doesn't count as a regaining of possession. That's annoying. What's also annoying is the fact I didn't bleed and score there. It's still a case of what should have been. Yeah, I daren't go for power at the minute because of my lack of finishing stat. If I put too much power on it, I'm worried about my guy just shooting well wide of the target. That's a lovely ball back to Travis. Trying to get a block on it. We don't need to because he can't shoot either. Tom, thank you for the 12th month subscribe, mate. Brand new 1 year badge in chat for you with that. Elko, thank you for the follow, mate. Taylor with the float. Flick it to Farias, who's then immediately lost it. Busquets tried and failed. Busquets tried and was successful. Here you go, Leo. Messi, to me, through the gap. Please be onside. He's not. Yeah, League 2 football was not interesting or entertaining at all, Ben, so we were forced to start again. Little 1-2 with Leo. Into Leo again. Finds Farias. He's got runners all around him, including the centre-back. Nice ball through to Cabral. We'll try and catch up with him here and win it back. Couldn't get near him. Stuck a toe out just in case. Well intercepted. Busquets has Redondo. Redondo has actually not many here. I'll just drop. Here available if you need me. There we go. Nice. I get away from the man that was with me. Yes. Messi is well out wide. I've ridden that challenge though. And now we'll slot Leo in. He's got me and Farias. I'll drop a bit here and offer the support short. I've turned really well. Look for Farias. And back. Redondo. Redondo, Farias. Oh, Busquets. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Redondo. Ah, nice idea. He has found me. Oh, and I can't find him again. Oh, what could have been? Please, Inter Miami, can we score a goal? Well in. Oh, it's Luis Suarez off the bench. Can't say as I'm particularly pleased about that. It's Mihailovic. Oh, the defence looked for a moment like it was going to split open there. It kind of has. Cabral is in. Good save by the goalkeeper to deny them. Mihailovic will deliver from the far side. And away, please, lads. Ho! It will be away from the goal kick. Give that to Redondo. He's got Messi. Messi's got Farias. We're still here, mate. Still here if you need. Oh, like that. Rate that. Never mind Messi. Never mind Leo. Yes! Is that my regaining possession for the third time? Yeah! Okay, good. So at the minute, we're going to get 2 of our 3 objectives, which is great. Although I think, because the match rating is weighted more heavily than the other 2 objectives, I think our manager favour might still go down, but it should only go down by a minimal amount, meaning we're able to maintain our spot in the starting lineup. Oh my god, that was a heavy touch. I was trying to change direction to then play Farias in, who'd actually made a very good run in the middle. There's only 6 minutes to go here, and even Lionel Messi's having to get stuck in with the defensive work now to try and ensure... Oh, using those long legs to try and make sure that we're able to get a result here. Farias, I tried to play it back to me. Couldn't quite get it done. I really hope that the second half wouldn't be another case of what might have been. But it has turned out to be, unless something magical happens in the final 2 or 3 minutes. Someone put a tackle in, please. Someone put a tackle in, please. Thank you. Negri has Messi there. I'm going to make the run around the outside of him. That's a lovely tackle by their player there to ensure that they get it back. Go on, Sergio. Step in, lad. Someone in pink win it back. There's seconds to go here. Quickly. Go on, Leo. Forward, 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 forward. We will have the chance from this attack. Messi to Farias. Oh, if only he was on. He was very much in. It's a 0-0 draw against Colorado Rapids. And again, as has been the case with 2 or 3 games so far in this career, we're really not far away from scoring 2 or 3 goals as a team, and even me personally at times. .0, 92 minutes. Got man of the match, me. 3 man of the matches in a row now. Look at me go! I'm unbelievable. Fucking gameplay's unbelievable. I'll just refill my water bottle if you'll bear with me. Thanks. I mean, ultimately, you don't really get a choice because I'm doing it, so. Oh, I'm also dying. Oh, God. Thank you for the follow, Norazova and Eric. Welcome to the channel, both. Oh, apologies that the first thing you saw was me choking on my own saliva. Match rating actually went up there. I like this change. Previously, in previous years, both non-match rating objectives would only be worth +5, but now one of them is worth +15. So if you don't get the match rating, you do still get the little bit of manager favour. And I was really kind of begging for that. So I'm actually gonna. All I've done so far is report issues, but I'm actually going to. Because as much as I not talk shit, but as negative as I am with this bug and that bug and this bug and that bug, when there is something worth praising, always got to make sure you praise it. Afternoon, Benny. I know, tell me about it, Jamie. Manager favour has actually gone up by +5 because we recovered the ball and got +15 for that, which negates the -15 for not getting the match rating, even though the match rating was decent. It's actually given me an 8.1 there, whereas in the post-match initial pop-up, it said it gave me an 8. I'll take the 8.1, thank you very much. It's my 3rd man of the match in a row as well, by the way. We're starting to hit some sort of form. It's not necessarily yet all of the form that we would like. I'm going to save that as well because at the minute I don't need it. In fact, you know what? Because we're in the starting lineup now, I might as well just take it, and it allows for a rubbish performance if there is one away from home against Sporting Kansas City, which hopefully there won't be. We shall jump into our next fixture away from home and hopefully get ourselves 3 points. We will, however, have the first press conference question of the player career ever. as we head into this next game. It's from Barak. It says, hey Ted, it's Barak Avni from USA Today. You worked yourself up from the depths of amateur football to play alongside players like Lionel Messi, Luis Suarez, etc. That won almost everything there is to win in the sport. Is it a bit of a shock to the system? And if so, how do you handle that? And do those experienced players offer some support and their knowledge to the younger lads? Those guys are great to learn from, both what to do and what not to do, on and off the pitch. It really is a fantastic example from players like Lionel Messi, Jordi Alba, Sergio Busquets, etc. Learning not to bite people off Luis Suarez, if I'm completely honest, but it's always a good lesson to learn. Shouldn't really need to learn that lesson once you've gotten past being a toddler, but sometimes you do, apparently. And it's not a shock to the system to play alongside players like that, because obviously you've been looking up to those players throughout the course of your early life, but certainly you try and put that out of your mind. Ultimately, you are part of the team to work together to succeed, regardless of whether you've got someone that is the best that's ever played the game or a 14-year-old youth kid that's just come through from the youth system. Everyone can have the same amount of impact. There is 90 minutes for everybody, and everybody stands a chance. Suarez back in the starting lineup. Andrew's up to 76 though, so that's good. He's grown. Busquets has dropped by 1, I believe. But Messi's still 88. Still waiting for his first goal of the season, but I think he might have had an assist to this point. I can't quite... No, he has got a goal, because I set him up for it. Well done, Chez. Great memory on you, haven't you? Let's go and play Sporting Kansas City. Kino, thank you for the follow, mate. Yeah, no, it's a great shot, Benny. It is a shot to their system to play alongside me. Objectives then here away from home. Score 2 goals! I've not done that in my entire career. I'll go for the regained possession as well, though, because that's certainly doable. That was the one that had the more manager favour tied to it as well, thankfully. So, provided I can win the ball back 3 times, it doesn't matter whether we do or don't get either of the other objectives. We will only, at the very most, lose 5 manager favour. And we just gained plus 15 from the... little objective in the menus in between games, so we can concentrate solely on just playing, not worrying about achieving certain individual objectives, and our manager favours should be able to be maintained regardless. We won't lose our space in the starting lineup at this point in our career. Obviously, the most amount of first team football we can get is better for our career. Can I have some runners, please? So use the little mini-map as well. There's Redondo. He's got Luis Suarez running. I'm off Luis Suarez from outside the box. It's moving. It's on target. I probably should have tried to play Luis Suarez around the corner, though, shouldn't I? I did promise that I was going to stop doing that and getting a little bit goal hungry. Quite frankly, I've got no faith in Luis Suarez anyway, so there's just as much chance of me scoring from 25 yards when I'm not very good as there is Luis Suarez scoring at any point when he's got the bloody football. That's how little faith I have in the Uruguayan at present. A run off him again here. Here, Messi linking up very nicely. I'll get it off. I won't get it off Leo. Yes, Tom, we have. Him, Jordan. But well, thank you. 50-50 choice. Wood. Wood? I'm Wood. Me to Messi. Messi's got support behind him. Go on, Louis, please. Bury it. Oh, would you believe it? Luis Suarez scores a goal. Inter Miami lead by 1-0. And I got the assist. Miracles really do happen. And to be fair to him, it's a really good finish too. We lead! Thank you, Chewy. 1. My first MLS assist. Morning, Kimi. How are you, lad? To try and make it better, Harris. You'll be pleased to know I'm having a haircut tomorrow. So all of this shit will have disappeared. Good, glad to hear it, Kiwi. You got a job or a girlfriend? One of the two. Oh, neither. You got FM24 for free. Nice. Rodriguez. Out wide into Soloy. Probably should have tracked Rodriguez there, shouldn't I? Can I win it back here? I can. Look at me go! Putting tackles in and everything. You've never seen that in a player career before. Maybe I was just about to say, maybe I could do a career as a CDM. I definitely couldn't. I absolutely couldn't. I don't have the discipline nor defensive ability at the game. And those of you that have seen the manager career mode stuff know that all too well. But if I can do the occasional good defensive action for the manager objectives of just win the ball back 3 times, then that is a positive. Busquets, use Redondo. He's going to use Suarez. Suarez could look to return the favour to me, or I could give it to him again. Go on, Louis. I'm still here with you. I beat the man, yes. I'm hoping Messi's over there. I don't have the ball anymore. He's Pulido. And Russell. Pulido. Oh, that's a great ball. Defender's going to get there, though. Alba. Nicely into Busquets. Forward to Suarez. I'm here with him. Messi's thinking about going. Just hold it up. Use the fullback. There's Leo now. Nice. Nice. Run, Louis! Fine, I'll run myself. Oh my god, I'm still going. Oh, I nearly scored! Everything at the minute is still a bit of a shock when we make a positive play. Can we get on the end of this? I might, you know. I won't. Russell's beat me to it. But we've still kept it in play here as a team. This is kind of how I scored my first goal. Oh, actually, so far, only goal. Wasn't expecting the ball back there, to be honest. But still, a very good first half for Inter Miami so far. Dare I go as far as to say, probably the most positive first half we've had since I made it into the starting lineup. Tommy and Russell. Boos from the home fans, even though it's their side that are in possession, which is quite strange. Leo's up for that. I'm going to try and get there and can't. Joaquin. Out wide nicely to Soloy. Well intercepted. It's still with him. Try and stop the pass to the man inside here, and we've done that well. Can confirm Shawnee Northampton are not massive everywhere they go. You won't go to your classes because it's raining? What? Yeah, FM changes engine this upcoming year in a couple of months, Kimi. But in general, the mechanics should remain the same. So if you're enjoying FM24, I'm sure you'll enjoy 25. It's great to hear that you've tried the game for the first time and loved it, though. Always a big advocate for Football Manager. Redondo to me. Stay on side, Louis. You didn't, did you? No, knobhead. I was the one that played it. I should have noticed it. Utter woke nonsense. Tommy and Walter. Russell to Tom. Oh, this is brilliant from KC. And it's an excellent save by the keeper. Oh, why would you just kick it straight out of play? What an idiot. If they score from the corner, I'm actually really annoyed. They haven't. They might. They won't. Wants me to mark 3 people here. I'm not sure I can do that, boss. Tommy. Just trying to mark the man in the middle here. There's Sporting build. Nice tackle, Jordi Alba. Their throw. Russell and Tommy. KC need a goal back. So far, they haven't gotten that close to getting it. The goalkeeper has had to make a save, but it wasn't sensationally difficult, should I say. Busquets and Redondo to me. Oh my God, Luis Suarez could do it again. He could have done, but my pass was absolutely awful, so don't worry about it. I'm not going to waste my stamina. Where are Plymouth in the table, Benny? '20th. 20th is survival. You'll take it. Tommy.
Congratulations to today's lucky fan of the match, Gilliard Lopez.
I hit a hand. I'm sure it did. It did indeed. This is a good free kick position. They don't have Lionel Messi, but can whoever they do have in their team that's taken their free kick bury it? Yes! Russell equalises. Bugger. Is that the Scottish Russell? Is it Johnny Russell? The one that used to play for Dundee. It's a great free kick. 73 free kick accuracy, apparently. If the wall jumped, they might have blocked that. I was hoping we were going to get a win after going 1-0 up. Is it Johnny Russell? It is Johnny Russell. Wow. That's a blast from the past. Must be about my age, I think, Johnny Russell. Mid-30s. I thought he'd retired, in all honesty, but he's still going. And unfortunately, he's still pretty good. Messi's passing has been better. So's that guy's first touch. Farias. They've won it back again. It's his 5th goal of the season, I think that just said, for Johnny Russell, top left. Which is very impressive if it is. Nice tackle, Farias. Give it to Leo. He's got Chewy. He's got the right back. He's got me. He's got the defender. The fact that even Lionel Messi makes the most stupid, dumb decisions just shows how lack of any sort of IQ there is in the AI. Just gets to me. Get it out to Messi. Still here in support. Does he want the overlap? He's got it from the fullback instead, actually. Alba inside nicely. Redondo. Somehow still got it. Finds Farias. Got a number of options here. I think that's headed my way. I'll try and win it. I flicked it. Haven't won it back though. I was trying to get it to Redondo if I'm completely honest, but it went towards Luis Suarez. We're going to win that back though. I'm in a good position to receive it here now. Louis, make me a run please, pal. He did, and then when I played it over the top to him, he stopped running. Lazy. Insert expletive. Alba wins that back. Nice, thank you, Jordi. Luis Suarez is there, and he's actually running this time. Messi's offside. Good. You can see all the way across the line there, Leo. You should never be offside in that situation. Is it Gomez coming on for us? I'm not sure. They brought on Ndembe. It's Matias Rojas for Redondo. Oh, I can't get there. I think my manager favour is going to take quite the plummeting here. Please don't win it at the death. Thank you. Get rid. I just screamed at him then. Clear it! Thankfully he did. Rodoja will find Walton. There's still some danger here at the end. Johnny Russell trying to maybe create as well as score. At this point, you take the point, wouldn't you? Even though we're frustrated not to still be in front. And we're not going to get the chance to counter because there's no time left. It's a 1-1 draw. Disappointing after taking the lead so early on. But there was a lot of quality in that free kick. So fair play, Johnny Russell. Hope to be recording F1 again later in the week, Tom. Wednesday or Thursday. 7.5, 92 minutes. 0% shot conversion. Didn't get man of the match. No, my streak's over. Can't remember who our next game is, but it's in the cup, isn't it? Oh, it was Nashville, wasn't it? Nashville SC. I'm going to say at home, but I don't know if it's at home or not. Manager favour down by 5 on this occasion, but I did manage to regain possession at least 3 times. I did it late on in the game, but I'm really pleased with the fact that I'm actually showing some sort of defensive ability in this save, because it's not something that has really ever been part of my game in player career. Nashville and then the Revolution in the next game at the beginning of the next episode, and then we can add some more attribute points on, because that'll be another month done. And with some good performances earlier in the day, we're certainly going to be in a position to add some more attribute points on, with an assist to go with as well. It's the same lineup as we just started with, I think it is. Well, if we can get a goal and keep the lead this time, then hopefully 3 points will be on the way. But at the very least, let's have our first episode with MLS games without defeat today if we can. Go on then. I'll put another personality point on. Or personality style. Dead ball's pointless when we've got Lionel Messi here. Acrobat is obviously pointless as well. Power header, maybe. Performance headers with increased power and accuracy. Long ball pass might help. Power shot, don't really need that. First touch will help. Let's use first touch. I'm not going to put any more on. But what we can do, actually, is have our second press conference question of the day. This one comes from James Noob. It says, are you concerned by the sudden rise in mouth injuries? As you may have heard, this type of injury has been seen by Manchester United's Luke Shaw, who's been sidelined for 2 months. Subtle plug, Manchester United career mode over on the main channel. Luke Shaw in that... Luke Shaw was very injury prone in real life, and in my manager save, he got a mouth injury. What a mouth injury is, I'm not sure. Not only that, it was written to me as a mouth injury. I'm not overly concerned by mouth injuries, if I'm completely honest. I don't really tend to be the sort of player to put my head where it might get hurt. So we have picked up a knock thus far in our career, though, but thankfully it didn't cause us to miss any days play or training. So provided we can avoid long-term injuries, hopefully we can have a very successful career. Let's go and play Nashville. Avoid losing the match, sorry. Oh, 2 goal involvements. I've only got 3 for my entire career so far. So I'm not sure that I'm going to do 2 in the same game. But I'll try my best. What I will also do is ensure that my passing is better than it was just then, too. There you go. I'll actually find Leo this time. He's got the overlapping run. Leo could go again. He's going to come inside to me. I tell you what, I might get an early contribution. So I'll ask Luis Suarez to strike! But the keeper's made a good save. Well done, Willis. Does it actually stop them entirely, Matman, or just slow down their growth and or decline? Oh, Suarez has won that back. I'm hopefully just going to see him go all the way on his own here. Luis Suarez forces the save out of the goalkeeper. He had no other alternative there. He just had to go on his own. Come on, Leo. Pop this on my head, mate. Pop it right on my bonce. It's coming. It's on my head. Down into the ground with the header. Bounced straight into the waiting hands of Big Willie in goal. Make your mind up, mate. There you go. Is Lille. He's going to go back that way because he was scared as I ran at him. Striking fear into the hearts of the opposition players. Probably the least accurate thing I've ever said. Here's Goody. Oh no, sorry, Godoy. Spun well in the middle. Fires it forwards to Bunbury. Busquets steps in. Fairly so. Alright. Oh, prime Barcelona, lads, that, wasn't it? Leo's back on side now. So we'll get it out to him. I'll call for it again. Get it to me quickly. There's Louis. Suarez! Blocked well by the defender. Can I win this back? I'm snapping at the heels, but I'm not going to get there. You can slow it, not stop it. Okay. Well in Redondo. Alba forward to Louis. Options out wide. Robert Taylor's not been as impressive in this save as I hoped he would be. Busquets, Redondo, Suarez. I'm forward here with him. Is he going to go again, Louis? He has, but I haven't got the ball to give it to him. Well in, Ches. Messi quickly gets it to Suarez, or near him anyway. Oh, I've won that back. Run, Louis. Oh, lazy motherfucker. Taylor. Inside to Redondo, to me. Through there for Suarez. It's a nice turn. He's got Robert Taylor forward with him. Taylor's got a lot of us in the middle. He's got Jordi Alba behind him if he needs. He's not needed. Oh, please. Oh, Redondo. That was the moment. Brilliant pick out. I'll call for the ball here. We can win that header and get it towards me, which he did half of it. Oh, and Godoy's going to win that 50-50 too. Well in. Play me! Oh my God! Please, Ches! Please, Ches! No, Willis! That was the most accurate shot I think I've had so far, but Willis is on form today. That was a great save. Can we outmuscle the man at the near post again to get another header on target? Maybe. And Nunga's done well there. That's on target though. Good save again by the keeper. I fancy myself against the man that's marking me, but oh, get there! Oh, please let it fall to someone in pink. I've called for it. I'm not going to get it, but Suarez! Oh, everything but a goal for us in this first half so far. It's been a really positive episode, to be honest. Even though we've only drawn twice and only one goal has gone in for us, it has been a particularly positive episode with regards to the overall quality of our forward play. Significant improvement on the previous three. And they need to improve too. Where are you going? Don't start doing that again. Suarez has the support, needs it. 1-2 with Redondo. Leal. That's a great ball over the top. And he's shrugged off the defender. If that flies in, it's goal of the season. Bunbury fires well wide. He had enough time and space there to take it down and try and pick his spot. He's well and truly fluffed that. Nashville haven't had a better chance so far. They might rue that come the end of the game. I'm hoping the opportunity will present itself again for us to grab a goal here. Just need to keep this away from the men that are around me. Then get it to Luis Suarez again, which we've done well. He's got the option out wide in Robert Taylor. There is time here. If we can get the right ball forward at the right time. Nope. Half time. We tried our best. It didn't happen. Yeah, I went live at the exact moment the video went live, Jamie, so I didn't tweet it at that exact moment because I wanted to obviously push the stream. Once we finish recording this video, I'll tweet it out. Nice one back. Nicely one back. Say the whole word, Ches. I'll call for this. Gives it Yordi. Alright. Gives it biscuits. Give that to Leo. Alright. Give it to Cello. Cello will give it to Leo. Leo could come to me here. Go on, Redondo. Oh, nice. Messi. There's so many of us in the middle. Ah! Messi's rubbish. He really is, isn't he? I bet if I was playing as the full team and against him, it'd be sensational. But because it's player career and the AI are fucking retarded, I don't get anything from him. Busquets to me and out wide to Leo. Keep it in, Leo. Good lad. Suarez. Oh. Moyle and Leal. Moore. Nashville looking to steal 3 points to take back to Tennessee. They're not going to get them. Not yet anyway. Give that to Leo. Come back to me. I'll go left here to Redondo. He's got Jordi Alba there. He's found me. I've got Luis Suarez through that gap. Luis going. Oh, please, Ches. Ref! Oh, I'm not fast enough. Just not fast enough. What were my objectives here? Like get 2 goal contributions, wasn't it? Yeah, not doing that, are we? Oh. Yeah, I did, Jamie. Win that. Well in, Cheesenoid. Redondo. Use Roger Taylor. Is it Roger Taylor? I think it's Roger Taylor. Jordi Alba. Taylor, I'll call for the through ball. He's slotting me in. Go on, Louis. Oh! Big fat bum holes. That was the chance. Maybe I should have played it through the air. I don't know. Don't trust my passing. I don't trust Luis Suarez. I don't know how fast he is, or probably more accurately isn't at this stage of his career. He shrugged off the defender there, though. And get that into Louis. Oh, he could have come back to me. He's going to find Leo. Leo to me. Me! Saved by Willis at the near post. Ah. Come on, boys. Let's get a bleeding goal, shall we? Win it. Oh, Suarez gets up well, but the defender gets up even better. Oh, it's a great cross. Did I win the header? I don't know. Win that. He has done. Jordi Alba out wide. I mean, on the edge of the box. Oh, swung and missed at thin air. No. Oh, God damn it. We're getting there. Our overall performance and overall play has just improved and improved and improved as the season's gone on. It just hasn't yet provided multiple goals or assists. Oh, Willis! Suarez maybe! Back to a teammate. He's won it back. Oh, God damn it. What have we got to do to score a goal? Oh, Big Willis has stopped us on multiple occasions today. Lovitz with the delivery. Well defended. Yeah, I'll give you that, Jamie. I can't really argue against it, can I? Busquets. Oh, Christ. Hospital pass. Well in, Redondo. Busquets is going to need to get to this. It's Boyd. I'm trying to track back. I'm trying to put a foot in. I can't get there. Bunbury. I fouled him. He's taken the advantage, played on, had the shot, and it's bounced off straight into the keeper's hands. Thank Christ for that. So I thought for a minute I was going to give away a free kick in exactly the same spot that we conceded one in the last game. I'm here with you, Leo. Ping. Why have you tried to head that back? Godoy. All right, switch. Christ. Time's gone, I think. It has indeed. It's a 0-0 draw against Nashville. But again, it's thanks to the quality of both goalkeepers at either end of the pitch that there have been no goals. If I put a little bit into my finishing with the next month's worth of attribute points, we might see some more goals start to come. 7.6, 91 mins. Nope. I am considering that, Jamie, yeah. I lose a lot of manager favour from that. Despite being one of the best players on the pitch, I just was never really going to be able to get 2 goal involvements, was I? Luis Suarez is fuming. But he came close. We all came close, but unfortunately just not quite close enough. We're 8th in the Eastern Conference at the minute, having actually played 2 games more than most of the rest of the league. We're quite a way off Chicago Fire at the top, unfortunately. We have one final press conference question to bring to you at the end of this episode. It's from Jamie, or Jamie D. Says, what club would you realistically see yourself at in 5 seasons' time? Well, let's give it some solid thought. We're 65 rated at the minute, which is kind of, in English terms, League One level. By the end of the season, we could be 67, 68, which is like lower half championship. I'd like to think by 5 seasons' time, we're in the top flight of one of the Europeans' top 5 leagues. In 5 years, I think we should be Premier League, La Liga, Liga, Bundesliga, or Serie A. Maybe Portuguese league? Maybe a Celtic or a Rangers, like a standout team in one of the lesser leagues. But certainly by our 5th year of our career here, I would like to be considerably further advanced than where we are right now. Maybe even playing in Europe. And perhaps, although it would be a big ask, in just 5 years, playing for England too. Let me know where you think I'll be in 5 years' time in the comment section. That I'd be very curious to know. Appreciate your continued feedback, though. Please keep those press conference questions coming, and we shall have some more in future episodes as well. But for now, that is all for today's episode. As always, thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like. Leave your comments in the section down below. It really helps the content and the channel on both fronts. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any more, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode. All the links down below to other channels and streams, and hopefully against New England Revolution, and then with some more skill point additions, we might get closer to 66 rated very soon. If I'm at Bromley in 5 years' time, I have absolutely failed. Well and truly failed. Right, let's get some names from the comment section of today's episode for the board behind me. If there are enough comments in there at this stage. Shut up, Chaz. Jamie Weston. Kid. We were going to put Isaac up there, weren't we? Because he subscribed. What was Isaac's full username? Isaac 01341. Apologies, actually, to the 3 that were up there previously. I didn't actually mention your names, did I, in the video? You were on the board, though. You were visually there, even if not audibly. Chat, have you got any press conference questions for me? For this player career mode. Any FC career mode today? What does it look like we're playing, War Machine? I know you mean the Man United save. Yes. See if there's any more press conference questions in the comment section of the last episode. Welcome back to episode 2 of the play. Oh, we'll tweet that video out actually. Said we were going to, didn't we? See, were there any more press conference questions in here? Let's have a look. We did that one. How do you feel about living out your fantasy? I can be your fantasy. No, sorry. Yeah, Man United career mode will be once we've recorded this next episode of Player. Thank you, Jordan. Any any other press conference questions in chat? I can't look at Feyenoord at the minute because we're in a player career, Dinaz, but when we get to the manager career, I can have a look for you. We'll give it another episode, Jamie, because we're starting to get there, aren't we? LS is Miami, New England Revolution. Away. I presume we're going to start because I'll train. Happy Monday, Oren. Welcome back to the player career mode here on FC25. We picked up another assist in the last episode. Our form has improved as a team, and we're a handful of games unbeaten now, which is not something we were doing earlier in the season. So positive on that front. We hope to continue that upward turn in form today if we possibly can. I'm going to have a quick train here to get myself back in the starting lineup, but I have been playing well enough to warrant being in the starting lineup. Unfortunately, I'm actually not able to get there. We will be on the bench here against New England Revolution. So as I've updated the spreadsheet, I'm actually going to have to re-update it. I'm a sub, not a starter. So I don't actually know whether I'll be at right centre mid either. This is the last game of the calendar month. So once we've completed it, we will be adding some more skill points to our guy as well. There were some questions in the comment section about how to enter the data for the goals, etc. So to give you a quick overview of that, in here, as you can see, as I've done there, you put the minute of the goal, comma, how it was scored, R for right foot, L for left foot, H for header, or P for penalty. Is it P for pen, or it might actually be pen for pen. Let's have a look at... I'm not sure, actually. I'll find out exactly for you right now. So let me change that R to P. Does that change that to penalty? Yeah, just P for penalty then. And then with regards to the third number, that's where the goal is scored from. 18 for in the 18-yard box, 6 for within the 6-yard box, and OOB, all caps, for outside of the box. And that way it will track correctly in the goal contributions tally here. Thank you for all of your continued support, though. Really appreciate it. Do keep those likes and comments coming. Today we're saying thank you to 3 of you that left comments in the recent episodes. Jamie, Typical Kid, and Isaac. Thank you very much indeed for your continued support on the YouTube content and on stream as well. Link in the description to the Twitch stream and to the YouTube live channel where you can watch all of the behind the scenes in every minute of every game that we play. We're not playing every minute of the next game, though. I am coming on at right centre mid, and Luis Suarez has scored 11 minutes after they've gotten a man sent off. So Chancelet's been dismissed for a second yellow card. He's part of their forward play, so defensively they should be still just as strong. Although if we can get Sands sent off for a second yellow as well, that would be buzzing. We'll be thrilled with that. If they can go down to 9 men, then we really stand a chance of getting the victory. But we're coming on 1-0 up. We are at right centre mid, so we can leave that there for now. In the 58th minute, let's get this done. Please, if you've got any more press conference questions for the player career, do leave them, and I'll use them later in this episode. My objectives are 1 goal involvement and or 1 assist. Starting to ask a lot of me with regards to the goal involvement side of it of late with my objectives. Seemingly gone are the easy get a 10 to 15% passing contribution percentage or passing completion percentage. Gone is the win the ball back 3 times. Now it's really wanting me to start to turn the wick up with the creativity. Get goals, get assists. To be fair, we have gotten a goal recently and an assist recently, and we very nearly come close to a couple more on either front as well. Suarez nearly getting me another assist there. If that shot had made its way all the way to goal, perhaps we could have been creating once more, but in the early stages here of our time on the pitch, at least, not yet. What happens if I score with my arse? Then it depends which cheek as to whether we put right or left. Well intercepted, Biscuits, love that. Here's Gomez, drifting slightly to work myself into the position to be found. Get that to Messi. He used the fullback. Fullback will come to me. Suarez is there. I didn't quite kick it fast enough. I've had it taken away from me. Lima. And Kai. Trying to get themselves back in it here, the 10 men, but obviously missing someone up top is not going to help. I think it's their right winger that they've... sorry, their left winger that got sent. Because they've got the man through the middle. But then the fullback's pushed a long way forward on the other side. So actually we might be able to get Leo Messi in with a counter-attack when they push forward like this, if we can win the ball back at the right time and in the right area. The New England Revolution are building nicely here, though. And Lima's in the box. If it weren't for the reactions of the goalkeeper, they'd have gotten themselves an equaliser. I'll look for Leo down the line. He could come back to me. He's going to go alone. So I'll come forward with him. And he has found me again. And I'll look for him again, but I won't find him. He has stolen it away from the defender and the next one. And we'll find Luis Suarez, who's in the box now. Luis Suarez to go for goal! Good save by Ivacic. It's a poor pass from me to Messi, but Leo just would not give up on it. Julian Gressel coming on for Diego Gomez in the midfield for us. Oh, I have my first headed goal of my career. Ah, clawing at him. Terrible celebration. My first headed goal. My first goal involvement where oh my God, sorry for that. My first goal involvement where I've been set up by Messi. I've set one up for him. A vertical leap of 1.98 metres. Brilliant header. Yes, boys. Get in. 2-0 and a goal for me. So I could have used that, as it happens, for showing you how to enter this on the spreadsheet. So it's the 74th minute with my head from inside the 18-yard box. That has a 1 in it. Yes. That was good. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Because I won't get that. I won't get that information every time, Jamie. We won't get a hypermotion replay every time we score a header. Jay, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Or Jason, as it might be. Langoni into Carles Gil. Well in, Busquets. Suarez has... Well, Messi. I was going to say me and then Messi. I'm trying to get my guy to bust the gut forward, but we really need to up that acceleration and sprint speed still, don't we? I would like to improve technically, but at the same time, there's no point being fantastically good technically if you've not got the physical attributes to be in the right position to use the technical ability. They've pulled one back. I tried to snap at the heels and steal it back, but I wasn't able to do so. Trying to just squeeze it, but he's had the strength to hold me off, and then quite frankly, that's a very good finish. He's the clean sheet leader in the league, Andrew, but he's not kept one today. Revolution pull one back, and there goes Sands. So no red card for him with a second yellow, because he's not on the pitch anymore. Let's go and get that 2-goal advantage back again, shall we, lads? Gressel, lovely ball over the top to Messi. Not sure about the first touch, but Gressel will find me. I will use my teammate. Taylor, lovely ball roll. Suarez! Taylor again, we've got options here. Gressel, oh, I've called for it, he's not going to play me, he doesn't need to! 3-1 into Miami, the goals are free-flowing now. 3-1 Herons. Is the guy that does the voiceover for the stadiums, the American guy that does the voiceover for the stadiums in FC, the same guy that does the voiceover in Madden? Because he sounds very similar. Unless they just have that kind of stadium announcer tone. It's like a radio DJ voice in the UK, isn't it? They all kind of sound the same. Okay. Bye. Ha! Well, that's what we're saying to Inter Miami is, okay, bye. He's played me in there, bye. I'll look for Suarez. Could we have another one? He's in the box. Little ball roll. He's gone for goal. Oh, it'll fall to me. Oh, my God! What is he doing? I just waited the first time. Swivel volley. That looked like he broke the laws of physics trying to swivel for that. What on earth happened there, then? Let's get the camera to zoom in on me. I think... I'm not even sure what happened with the technique there. Did he break the laws of physics? No. It all happened so quickly. Jeez Louise. That it looked like he just folded in on himself. He didn't. If that flies in, I don't think we score a better goal all career mode. But it didn't. It went straight to the keeper. Oh. Okay, bye. 3 points for Inter Miami on the way. In the 91st minute, as stoppage time ticks away from them. It's going to be a win again for Inter Miami. We really are seeing the uptick in that form arrive. That's us on the score sheet. And it's going to be us back in the starting lineup as well. Ole, 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 ole. I had 2 shots, right? $33 minutes, 8.5. Oh, let's put it there, just put 50% conversion rate. Win 1 goal to 3. Second time we scored 3 goals in a game. Messi got man of the match. Oh yeah, I saw the Haaland thing. Thought it were funny. Plus 15 to our manager favour into the starting lineup for the next game. Yeah, you love to see that. Also, that is now another calendar month completed. So, from Charlotte to the game against New England Revolution. Charlotte to New England Revs. Oh, it's going to be quite high, this one, isn't it? 8.18. We can add 3 skill points, plus another 3 more for the 2 goals and the assist. 6 attribute points we can add to our guy right now. Oh, you love to see it. Now, I do still kind of want to concentrate on my physicality at the minute. So, 2, 4. I'm tempted to do 6 there as well. My acceleration is always going to be dead by the looks of things. I'm not going to be able to get my acceleration any higher than 74. 74 is as high as my acceleration go. Right, I can put 4 more on. Do I do finishing? I think I want to do finishing. I'll do long shots as well, because I have been occasionally, being a cam as well, finding myself on the edge of the box, having a good old pop. Still 65 rated, but that is all of my attribute points added on that we're allowed for this month. We have a first press conference question from Jordan Curley here as well. It says, do you think the manager has made a bad call to keep playing Robert Taylor? I don't know if it's a bad call. Robert Taylor is decent. It's Robert Taylor, not Roger Taylor, as I might have said earlier in this episode or the last one. Not not a bad call, but I do prefer Farias, if I'm honest. Just checking here to see if there's anything for my head, or whether my guys posted on social media or The Athletic have said anything about me, but they haven't, unfortunately. Sad. Something about Messi, though. Messi getting man of the match there. Does it mention me at all? No, it doesn't. I didn't think it would have done. Epitome of beauty, apparently, Leo Messi winning the man of the match. We're up to 7th in the Eastern Conference, and it's Red Bull New York at home now. We've played them away. This is the second game against them this season for us. Not sure how many domestic season games there are, how many times you play each side. Sure we played Red Bull New York a couple of episodes ago. Yeah, we did. So we playing them for the second time. Do you play each other 3 times? 4 times? No, just the twice. All right, fair enough. We're just playing them twice quite quickly. Ugly Duggly! New York Red Bulls, and then actually we've got the cup game against Houston Dynamo. It would be great to go as far as possible in the US Open. But for now, we're going to concentrate on getting ourselves another victory in the league. And this time, again, from the start. We're not doing a youth RTG this year, Lawrence, but we may well do on 26. Vamos! Objectives this time around. Avoid losing the game. Fine. 4 interceptions in the opponent's half. That's actually going to be quite difficult. Interceptions in the opponent's half is going to be really tough, because it tends to be, if I do intercept, it's in the defensive area. Because as a centre mid, I tend to be dropping, obviously. We don't play a high press here into Miami. So, he says, as we press about the halfway line and nearly win the ball back. Way to prove me wrong immediately, game. Thank you. But I'm sure we'll be able to avoid losing the game to get that objective with our form recently. And fingers crossed, if I can perform to the height of my ability, then maybe we might be able to get the 8.5 rating as well, although we haven't gotten that many times in our career to this point. But we're just still establishing ourselves in the game of football at the moment. We're not really expecting to be world-class week in, week out. Just the occasional really good performance is good enough for us right now. Samuel Forsberg was the thorn in our side last time we played them. Martinez has done brilliantly there. Oh, Jordi, that was asking a lot of me, but we did all right. Busquets. Messi, Busquets. Self and Messi swapping positions briefly. It's fine. Redondo, can you get it to me? I've called for it. I'll get it quickly to Louis. He says, as my guy actually doesn't play the first time pass, William Redondo. Give that to the fullback. He'll go to Messi. Messi can come to, well, me, I was going to say. Suarez does. Oh, it's a lovely take. Oh, I was just about to press pass. We've won it back, though. I'll press pass this time. Go on, Louis. I'll hold. I'm not going to be breaking in behind, am I? I'm just not fast enough to do that. Get it all the way out wide. Lovely ball. It's Robert Taylor. Deliver it. Good ball. Oh, Chewy get there! Oh, nearly another headed goal for us. You're appointing your best man today, Benny. That is a big day. Oh, can Louis get to that? Yes, he can. Can we quickly get it forward? Yes, we can. Can I find Luis Suarez in the gap? He's going to find Messi. Messi! Messi! Oh! Still hasn't scored since I set him up all that time ago. Carballo. Oh, he's just completely evaded me there. I thought I'm going to get my interception in the opposing half. Nope. No, I'm not. They might get a bloody goal. This could be a corner. Red Bull New York pressing. Away. Oh, get there, Ches. Oh, you know, don't. Carmona. Good save. Another corner. It's lots of Red Bull New York pressure here. Looks like they're going to take this one short. They are indeed. Here's Doncourt. Well, it opened up for him. Get to it. The ball is skipping around quite a bit because of the wet weather here. A lot of moisture on the pitch. So the ball is travelling quite fast when it's driven across the playing surface. Messi needs to win this header. He's done brilliantly. I have not. Suarez. Nice. Nice. I'll lift it for you, Louis. Never mind then. Veron. Carballo and driven. Carmona. Veron again. Alright, they're building well here. Ball holding up sometimes in the rain. They've got the Mexican wave going round at the minute on the left-hand side. Scenes. Away. Oh, get to that, says. Well up, lad. Taylor finds Jordi Alba. Let's just get rid, please, gents. Doing all right so far, but in the first half, it hasn't been as electric as the past couple of games. Leo's on the way. He's also well offside, I think. Is he? Yes. Good. Oh, yeah. A little bit. Known him for 19 years and driven him to McDonald's 673 times. I'll be honest, a little bit weird that you've counted, but... I mean, if he gets to that, it's a hell of a ping, but he's not going to get to it. Morgan and Veron. Can I get to that? No. Forsberg and Doncourt. Okay. Okay then. I don't know how many MLS stadiums there are, Ali. A handful. Welcome back. See if there's any more press conference questions in the chat. Everybody go surfing, surfing USA. Seven MLS stadiums in the game with it. There's the Whitecaps ground. There's Seattle Sounders' ground. There's Red Bull New York's ground. Oh, did I put home for this? I did. There's Red Bull New York's ground. That's 3. Sounders, Whitecaps, Red Bull's Red Bull Arena. I'm not sure on any others. Redondo. Jesus Christ, Leo. We've got a throw in a very, very forward area. Sergio Busquets back to Jordi Alba. That's quickly towards me, not to me, unfortunately. And now they have a good opportunity to counter-attack, because there are a lot of pink shirts forward there at the very beginning of the second half as we try to put an early press on. Here they come. Here's Veron again. That's a great ball, Varian. Just as well, we've got a decent goalkeeper, isn't it? Carmona off for them as they look to steal a victory here, Red Bull New York. Cameron Harper on for Carmona. And that will be the keeper's ball. What was the score last time we played Red Bull? We drew 0-0. Okay. Well, whoops. Hopefully, this time, we will be able to get the result. Although at the minute, we are trundling towards another 0-0. Here's Veron. Great ball down the line to Tolkien. Well in, Cello. LA Galaxy's ground might still be in there, yeah. Here goes the Mexican wave again. Hey! There is nothing worse than a Mexican wave at a football game. It's so awful. Get rid. I've no idea whether that's a corner or a goal kick, to be honest. I think it's a goal kick. We've survived the pressure. Now we need to put some on of our own. Christ, fire that at me, don't you? Chewy. Messi. I'm here with you, Leo. Quick throw. Cello. What's he go backwards for? Give it. I begged for it. I got it. Messi's onside. Keep going, Leo. Good strength. Fullback's in. I'll call for it back here. Oh, no! Mercedes-Benz Arena should still be in the air. Is that Atlanta, right? What in the world happened there? I thought the shot was going wide, so I just didn't say anything. Did it? Was there a man on the line that it did hit the post? I was waiting for a dink, and it sounded like someone just kicked it. Lovely ball down the line to Taylor. Suarez is not necessarily busting a gut to get into the box, is he? Sick. Taylor off and presumably Farias on. It is indeed. Facundo Farias is a really decent player. That's over me. Well over. I love the wind took that quite considerably. Hadn't even factored in what the wind might be doing with the goal kicks. Completely forgot that the wind was even a thing. So we've not really encountered it that much in the last couple of episodes. I've won that back. Run, Louis. Keep going, Louis. Go all the way, Louis. All the way, Louis. All the way, Louis. It's a good save. Farias keeps it in. Oh, can you imagine? The touch and turn and shot all in the same motion. But no goal to show for the excellent technique. Harper. Morgan. This looks dangerous. Cross comes in. It's really good. It's cleared away. I'll call for it. Can you win that? Facundo Farias is not very big. He has won it. Suarez will find me. No, Messi, you're offside. Oh, just managed to cancel my pass quickly enough. I'll call for it inside again. And then go to Leo. He could blow me around the corner here. Oh, he's been tackled. Quickly. Come on, inside. Nice. You've got the man in the middle. We'll get it to him. Here's Redondo. Redondo back to me. There's a defender. Sick. Good hold-up play. Forsberg given away. Messi's in. Suarez is there as well. We've got so many bodies forward here. I tried to play it across pitch. Oh, why? Bloody hell!
Coming off the pitch, number 12, Dylan Nealis. Coming onto the pitch, number 6, Kyle Duncan.
Morgan. Trying to go solo. He really is trying to go solo. He'll regret it. His teammates will be livid. Wasn't even close to a good effort either. I think we're going to go short. There's not long left. 2 minutes. We need to get it forward, gents. Thank you. Give it to Messi. Use the fullback. Oh, trying my best. Come on, Leo. Let's put a press on. Let's put a press on together. Win the header, win the header, win the header, win the header. Yes, come on. Run, Louis. Run, Louis. Go on, Louis. Hold up in the rain. Messi, cross it, cross it, cross it, cross it. Okay, not to worry. Rojas, to me. Messi again. To me. Oh, no. I've not got the strength. Oh, mate. It's 0-0. New York Red Bulls hold us to a single point again. A positive result, but we're getting close to winning more games than we're drawing at the moment. I might try for the next game, the third one in the episode, to go from the simulation sliders to the default everything's 50 sliders and see if there's perhaps slightly more goalmouth action. The episodes have been decent in terms of entertainment perspective, but we've obviously been lacking in the goals area. Didn't actually see how many minutes I played there. I think it was 93. That's a draw, Ches. Well done. It's obviously not been... There's not been a lot of goals. There's a 0-0 draw, a 0-0 draw, a 0-0 draw, a 0-0 draw, a 0-0, 0-0. To be fair, of late, there have been a 1-1, a 3-1, a 2-1. So maybe it's not horrendous, but I think perhaps we'll just trial the other sliders to see if we get a little bit more out of them. I will eventually put the right thing in the right thing here, and we're going to be starting again from right centre mid for the game in the cup. That's to come. Let's head to let's head to Texas, to Houston Dynamo. Ooh, we might actually be on the subs bench for the next one. The cup game comes midweek, so hopefully our manager favour doesn't drop too much more. But I only got the one objective there. Interceptions in the opponent's half is just not going to happen, unfortunately. So we'll do what we can in the game, I presume, from the bench against Houston. We might get lucky in that we can just train enough to force ourselves into the starting lineup. I think actually we might be lucky. We are. Starting lineup for the game away from home against the Dynamo in the round of 16 of the US Open Cup. The opportunity to progress and get ourselves closer to a first piece of silverware in this player career. Whilst we say thank you to Manny for the raid of 307. Appreciate it very much, mate. I hope you, the wife, and the two little ones are very, very well. Appreciate the support, my man. Thank you very much indeed for sending everyone across. So let me... No, I had put start. We are starting here in the... I put MLS there. I need to put US Open Cup. Starting in the US Open Cup, presumably from right centre mid. You join us, for those who are coming across from Manny, you join us in the midst of a player career where we've started at Inter Miami. It's the first time I've started anywhere outside of England, actually. But we're only really going to get this one opportunity to play with Lionel Messi in player career mode, aren't we, really? So I've taken it to start my career here. 65 rated currently, but hopefully not for long. We upgrade our player once every month based on our average rating for that month. And you can see here the scale of which we put our skill points on. If we don't perform, we do actually get worse. So we do have to make sure we keep the performances up. We have been decent so far. I'm also playing as a cam rather than a striker for the first time in a long time in player career as well. Although obviously in the 4-3-3 here, we start as a centre mid. When the manager changes formation, we do get put into a left attacking mid, a right attacking mid, or even a left wing, as we happen a couple of times. So we do play further forward. Busquets is obviously a CDM. Gomez or Redondo, who starts in that other centre mid spot, is more defence minded. So I'm kind of the one that pushes on. We've not been prolific with our creation, but as you can see, the side haven't really been prolific with the way that we've been scoring goals. So it will come. Obviously, it's the early stages of the career, so we hope that things will improve as we improve. Hopefully our teammates improve as well. Messi's done officially barely anything in this save so far, other than lead the way and look gorgeous. Do drop the video Do drop the Twitch channel a follow if you enjoy the content. I'd appreciate it very much. Dribble success rate of 25% here is very much achievable. The assist hopefully comes, but I guess we have assisted more than we've scored in our career so far. Have we? Or have we done... No, yeah, we've done 2 of each. 2 of each so far. Okay. 2 assists, 2 goals, and we'll see if we can add 1 more. We did get a goal the last time we played in the US Open against Charlotte. We were on the bench from that one. We're starting here for this one. There's a lovely interception to start things off, and Mr. Messi's down the right-hand side. But he's not as quick as he used to be, so he hasn't kept that in. Come on, Leo, mate. He's got to keep that in. That's just not acceptable. Schmidt. Nelson Jr. I don't know much or anything about Houston Dynamo, actually. Any players that they've got that would be familiar to us as a English football fan. Actually, because we started, we can see their lineup, can't we? Let's have a look. Steve Clark, no. Escobar, Sviatchenko. Sviatchenko, the name rings a bell, but I don't really know why. Bartlow, no. Schmidt, Grigas, Latif Blessing, Carrasquilla, Quinones. And there's a goalkeeper, Quinones, that we're aware of, but not the attacking midfielder. Sebastian Kowalczyk, Sebastian Ferreira. No, I don't really know anyone there. Anyone on the bench? Ezequiel Ponce, that's a name that I'm familiar with. Hector Herrera, obviously, the Mexican centre mid as well. So they've got a couple of players we know. But as you guys have been aware throughout the course of this career mode thus far, my knowledge of MLS is not as high as it is of other major leagues, if you'll pardon the pun. Nice ball into Leo Messi there. He'll play it back to me. I'll look for Farias in the middle, who's starting ahead of Luis Suarez here. But on this occasion... Oh, Messi's won it back on this occasion. I was going to say, Farias doesn't get in. Oh, we've got another assist! Yes! Up the Herons! Facundo Farias gives us the advantage in the 9th minute of the round of 16. Are we going to march on towards a quarter-final place in our first year? I put S there. Why have I put S there? Don't do that, Ches. Save it! Our 3rd assist of our career. Get in. Vamos! I definitely much prefer Facundo Farias to Luis Suarez, I have to be honest. Do I put Inter Miami CF in here? I feel like I should, because I'm putting SC in all of the other ones, aren't I? So let's put CF in there. And then just... No, Ches. There we go. For those that are come across from Manny, we, for the first time last year and now this year, we track all of our stats. So we keep a log here of all of the raw data, competitions, results, whether I score or get an assist, match rating, conversion rate, etc., which, to be fair, I need to put in there of 0% in the last one. But that then auto-updates on all of these other tabs, which I love in a bit of a nerdy way. We did it last year and had a fantastic spreadsheet by the end of it, at the end of 8 seasons, I think we did in the player career last year. So you can download this spreadsheet for yourselves if you so wish, with !spreadsheet in either the YouTube chat or the Twitch chat, and you'll be able to download the spreadsheet for yourself if you want to use it for your own career modes. There is a spreadsheet for a realistic road to glory for main managerial career mode as well, for keeping tabs of finances, etc. You can kind of see how we utilise that in the RTG from the last save on FC24, we will be doing a managerial realistic Road to Glory again this year on 25. But at the moment, we're doing a manager mode with Manchester United over on the main channel. This goes up on the second channel, the player career mode. But we're enjoying it so far. Player career gameplay is as awful as it always has been. But we're able to make entertaining YouTube content out of it at the moment. So happy enough with that. And actually enjoying manager mode. More so at launch than I have done for a few years. So it bodes well. It bodes well. But what would be nice is to win silverware in our first year here. We scored quite a few goals at striker in our save last year. Like I say, it was the first time I played as a cam for a while. So I want to be Lampard-esque by the end of my career. But at the minute, we're still very much starting out. Here's Karaskia. For Houston Dynamos, they look for a response. Kowalczyk is going to need some support. I think we've got a better side than Houston Dynamo in terms of overall rating. But we need to utilise that. We have a very solid defence, as you guys know from all of the episodes so far. We don't concede many goals. So when we take the lead, we do tend to keep it. We have had a couple of 1-1 draws. And the occasional game where we've needed to score multiple goals to win. But we've also gotten a handful of 1-0 wins thus far in our career. Really fancy putting a tackle in there, just trying to slow them up. Building patiently here, Houston Dynamo. So patiently they've given the ball away. And if we can catch them on a quick counter-attack, then maybe we can add to the lead. Here's Facundo Farias. Gomez, I'll call for it here. I help it out, looking for Leo. Play Messi in. I'm just going to loiter. He can find me in a decent position. Now we'll make a little bit of a run. He's found me well. I'm in the box. Farias is back there. Still, we've got it somehow. Looking for Farias again. Oh, good save by Clark, the keeper. Nearly a second goal for Inter Miami here. I scored a header in the last game. Or the last episode. I can't remember which it was. Messi, that's a terrible corner, mate. You are better than that, pal. Or is Leo finally absolutely washed in this save? Maybe so, judging by his performances so far this season. Messi's been so bad, chat. So bad. It's been ridiculous. How are you enjoying career so far this year, Manny? Have you had any big pulls as well in the money, man? I saw you pop a picture on Twitter the other day with your usual 1.5 million FIFA points. Gotta love a business expense. Because Christ knows no one likes paying tax. 25% dribble success is lenient, James, yes, as is the 10 to 15% pass percentage expectation for the objectives. Conversely, the 60 or 70% goal conversion rate percentage it asks of you when you're scoring is too far the other way. They effectively need to be swapped. A 60 to 70% pass accuracy or dribble success rate would be more agreeable with an objective, or at least more of a challenge. And a 25% goal conversion rate would be at least an achievable target. Because let's be honest, even Erling Haaland only has a 50% goal conversion rate so far this season, and he's unstoppable. Nelson, lovely ball into the channel. Seb Kowalczyk draws the save out of the keeper. Dynamo looking for the equaliser, nearly getting it if we're honest. Ball to come in from the far side. Actually forgot to change the sliders for this. Oh my God, what a header. Schmidt powers that home. It is 1-1 here. Houston Dynamo equalise. I think so far, actually, we're finding out that we maybe don't need to change the sliders with the way that the goals are starting to come in this save now. There's your old FIFA 17 manager character again, who seems to manage most clubs in the game. That's a fantastic header. What's his leap like? Is it going to tell us? Mine was 1.98 metres. 2.2 for him. Looks like he jumped lower than I did. Regardless, it's a bloody good header. And Dynamo are level. Not sure. Oh, that was terrible, Ches. Can I win it back? No. I'm not sure whether we... No, we don't. We go straight to pens, don't we? Because... Do we? We did win a game on penalties earlier this season. Was that... Oh, no. That was when we were at Bromley in the save that never was. I think if we draw this, I presume it goes to extra time. I'm not sure what the ruling is in the US Open. Perhaps someone in chat can let me know. But we'll wait and see. Hopefully, we don't need to find out because we'll win. But balls like that are not going to help. Man United career mode will be after we finish playing this game. Hen. Everton have agreed another takeover bid, have they? That's good news for the club. If this one falls through, though, it might be curtains. It'll go to a tie-break. Tennis puns. Or a playoff like in golf. That's a great ball. Carrasquilla holds up, then looks for the overlap. They're in again here. Here's Escobar. Jeez. They love a good header, don't they? Houston Dynamo. That was decent again. Oh, mate. No, come on. You're better than that. Trying to slow him up here. Win it back, perhaps. Tackle him, tackle him, tackle him, tackle him, please. I'll try and get back here. Messi's not necessarily doing his defensive work. Now we'll let the fullback take over. There we go. And Messi will get it inside to Farias. I'm going to try and bust the gut and go. Great ball. Flick it. Oh, it's gorgeous, Ches. Run, Leo. Run, Ches. Show some strength. Do I go for goal? Oh, I'll be honest. I thought Messi would keep his run up and be alongside me. He wasn't. Maybe I should have gone for goal. I tried to be unselfish and go for what was a more guaranteed finish. Leo! Learn to take corners, pal. He'll have another opportunity. That was terrible again. Please don't put it there for a third time. Messi, what's wrong with you? All right, half-time at 1-1 then. Can someone check on Mr. Messi? Because I think there's an imposter on the pitch. I missed the tackle. Or did I not? I don't know. Leo. Yep, no, definitely an imposter on the pitch. 0-0 at half. Sorry, 1-1 at half-time. Blow your whistle, ref. Blow your whistle, ref. Thank you. Thanks for joining us on YouTube, J-Bot. For those of you that are new, do feel free to check out the YouTube channels for edited highlights of all the saves that we record on stream, be that the player career mode or the Manchester United manager mode. Links are in chat for you now. Obviously, feel free to follow the stream as well, so you can see every minute of every game that we play. Gomez. Come on, big second half, lads. Big second half. Do something! Cool, that was me calling for it. That's gone well. Kowalczyk. Carrasquilla. Escobar. Kowalczyk. This is dangerous. Carrasquilla, Kowalczyk. Carrasquilla. Well in. Please tell me that's a goal kick. Corner Dynamo. We've made a change. Jordi Alba's just come on for Weigand. Jordi Alba playing at right back, sorry, I believe now. Because Negri's playing at left back. There he is. Negri. Get rid of him, mate! Luminek. Dynamo. Just as bigger ambitions to get through to the quarterfinals of this competition as we do. So far, you can't pick one between the two sides for who's going to get through to the next round. Messi. There you go in, Leo. You're getting lost again. Busquets. Gomez. Come on, come on. Please, lads. Please. I'm desperate to win some silverware in my first year. Escobar down the wing for Houston Dynamo. I don't like it. Carrasquilla. Well in, Negri. Right, come on then. Facundo Farias is going to make him a run, I think. He's going to need the option in the middle as well, I feel. I'm going to offer him that support here. He's going to go all the way. Get in the box, lads. Oh, please, Messi. Oh, jump for it, Leo, you expletive. I've been so underwhelmed with Leo Messi. Busquets has been the best former Barca player. Escobar and Kovacic. Into Blessing. Well in. Kovalcic's won it again. Sebas. Attention, Stephen Parfrey. Is he offside? No, he's on. Nelson Jr. down the line. I'll have that top. See you, boys. Bye! Wee. Toodaloo. My guy was a bit tired, actually, coming into this game, so I might, literally, just as I point it out, it just said top right at risk of being subbed out. I think on a 7.0, though, I shouldn't really be at risk of being subbed out for performance. But my guy is definitely fatigued. We did up our stamina with the last set of attribute points we were allowed to add on, as per the rules of the save. I'll look for Leo in behind here. Messi's done really well. Oh, ref? No, apparently I fouled them. No, they... Does he give a pen? I think he did foul me. I think it might have been in the box. I think I've just won a penalty. I have. I've just won a penalty. Oh, Messi, please. Leo. Oh, Panenka heaven from Leo Messi. Yeah, that's for me. He's doing that to me because I've been giving him... I've been chatting shit about him all day. About how he's done nothing in this save so far. Do I get an assist for that? In Fantasy Premier League, do you get an assist for winning a penalty? You don't get an assist in game for it. But should I get an assist for that? For winning the penalty? I feel like I should. I don't know. You guys in chat, let me know. And we'll do it based on what everyone in live chat reckons. Do I get an assist for winning the penalty that then was turned home by Mr. Messi? Might even get another assist here. Oh, nope, we won't. What do we think, chat? What is it in FPL? Do you get an assist for winning a pen in FPL? I'll ask on Twitter. Ooh. It's an assist in FPL. If it's an assist in FPL, I'm counting it as an assist in game as well. Sebas Carrasquilla. 10 minutes to go. Dynamo have found one equaliser. Will they find another? Not with balls like that, they won't. He says, as I think that's our free kick. Yep. How do you scout players on FC25? If you go to the transfer hub, James, and you can search specifically for centre mids. Or if you're wanting to use the scouting system, then you just go into your scout reports and you can ask them to search for specific positions. We're about to go on to manage mode after this, James, so I can show you in about half an hour if you want, or less than actually. Well, that was shite. That was absolutely rubbish, mate. Here's Ponce off the bench for Dynamo. His time is running out here. Hector Herrera too. He's Blessing. And Blessing again. Can I get there? Well, we're forcing them backwards at least. Doing enough of a defensive job at the minute, stopping them from attacking. He's more agile than I am, and he's quicker too. He's gone away from me here, Blessing. He's found a teammate too. Sebas, well in. Good. That should, hopefully, be the game for us then here. Gressel will find me. We'll just make sure we keep the ball. That's a lovely ball by Farias. Out to Taylor, who's gotten down the line really well. And the cross is decent. Oh, Farias didn't actually flick that, but time will go. We beat Charlotte by 2-1 in the US Open in the last round. We beat Houston Dynamo by 2-1 in the next round. And I am going to count that as an assist for winning the penalty. It counts in Fantasy Premier League. It'll count for me here. It doesn't in FC, but certainly I feel like it should do. That's a win by 2-1. A 7.5 in 91 minutes for me. I don't know as that was a man of the match for me there. Again, 0% conversion percentage, but that's not what I'm in the side to do, is it really? What was my... What, did I get man of the match? I don't think I would have done for 7.5. No, Messi got an 8.4 because he scored the pen. We'll take it, though, through to the next round of the Cup, everyone. We will absolutely take that. We march on. Oh, hello! New cutscene. Well, actually, new cutscene that was an old cutscene. Thanks, boss. The press want to talk to me? Oh. And then, of course, it will cut, and you won't actually get the opportunity to talk to the press, because that isn't a feature in the game mode when it is a feature in the game. It should be in the game mode, but it's not, for whatever reason. -5 for our manager favour for that one, because we didn't get the overall match rating, but we stay in the starting lineup, and that's good enough for me. Through to the next round of the Cup. Thrilled with that. Another good performance personally. My first double goal contribution game of my career. And winning stage of the tournament. Objective. I'll praise the team spirit. I wonder if my guy will actually tweet out about that. Now that we've done that. I'll advance, and then maybe it will show it in the little feed next to me. Oh, a new agent message. Hello. Loved your post about the bond in the dressing room. Well done. That definitely helped cement your place in the squad. Thanks. I think so too. Let's have a look. We'll advance and then see if there's a tweet there from me. Let's have a look. Is there? Did I put something on socials? Messi man the match. That's a preview, isn't it? Oh, decided. Inter Miami advances to the next stage of the tournament. So Valafries or Valafries is not Inter Miami fan. He must support Houston Dynamo. Similar Maxwell Cole, but Hector Robinson's delighted. He's definitely from Florida. Right then, I wonder if there's anyone else that's interested in me. We've had, where would it be on my pro? Had 4 clubs interested in us last time we looked. It is still 4. Burnley, Parma, Sporting and Genk. 27 flare passes. I don't think so. I'll be honest. I don't think so. Flare passes is not really in my repertoire at this stage. But maybe it will be once we've got some more skill points added on. Of course, adding them every month as per the rules of our save. Let's have a look at the calendar. Is it 3 games to go in the month? No, it's a very, very busy month, actually, of May here. So it'll be a couple of episodes before we improve any further. But we got another Florida derby in the next episode. It's Orlando City away. So join me tomorrow for that. But for now, for today, that's all for this episode. Drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. I'm not going anywhere, stream, don't worry. Or was that only the second game of the episode? That might have been the second game of the episode. No, Revs was the first game. That was the end. This is the end. Right. Player 5, I think. I think that was 5th episode. Player career. Indeedly doodly, it was a Rooney. Right, let's save that and then move on to the Manchester United managerial mode, shall we? Let's change the title of the Strum. Manchester United career mode. There we go. This is the end. Afternoon, meow. How are we? I was going to check the settings actually, wasn't to make sure that. Not controls, Chess, you idiot. Game settings. I'll move the camera, yeah, don't worry. Yeah, so let's move that down to 25. Move that up to 65. Play with those moving forward. Right, I'm just going to have a quick toilet break, chat, and then we will come back and play the Manchester United career mode. Do not go anywhere. I will be back in Uno Momento. BRB. Hello. My auto training plans are set to this Spenzo. Thanks to Adstar in chat. Right, that then. Brian, what was I going to do? Press conference questions from the previous episodes, don't we? And names on the board, actually. Everybody seems to like the mouth injury. Just change the names on the board behind me. Select. I'll just change the colour of those and then we can start recording. Not done any press conference questions for the Man United save. I don't know whether I should or not. Whether we keep that as the player career and realistic RTG career thing only. Someone commented on it saying, is that your real live heart rate? Dude, go see a doctor, really. I need to change my shirt, yeah, you're right. I do think the players do run kind of sluggish, Ollie, yeah. It's alright at the minute, but later in a save it might become a bit of an issue, or in a lower league save it might become a bit of an issue. I don't know, Wally. I've not played on default sliders. I presume not. I presume it's because the sliders have it set to what, 32 is it sprint speed? Oh, there. Yes, 32 rather than the usual 50. Right, it's a busy month, isn't it, this one? Very busy month. We won't do Chelsea on 25, but probably on 26, Ollie. Dyles and Cryptic is bored. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, so we'll play Everton, Arsenal, and Victoria Poulsen in this first one. And then City, Wolves, and Newcastle in the next. And split January into 2, I think. $123 million for the budget. There's not been much change in here, has there? For the realistic RTG. Right, James, are you still here for the scouting walkthrough? And yeah, we were going to look at Feyenoord for you, weren't we, Dinners? I'm enjoying it so far, Windle, but no more or less than any other. It's not like it's blown me away. So if you go to your... Where would it be? Transfer Hub? Or squad? Office, maybe? For actual scouting of first team players, I don't actually know. Is it's here, is it? Transfer history. I mean, you can search for players just by going into transfer history and then search for players like that. In terms of actually using the in-game scouts, yeah, global transfer network. Ah, yeah. So it's within transfers. Within transfers, you then have to go scout report. It's weird that it's not there in any other menu. You have to go into that and then to scout report. Ah, you're right, Bromer. That will be why. I have scouting turned off in this save so that every player's stats are readily available, meaning that it will have removed that tab from my game. So that'll be why it's not there. Very well remembered, Bromo. Or you can still have scouting turned on and have them as instant. Okay, that's intriguing. You wanted to see final, didn't you? So it'll be Eredivisie, Feyenoord. Was there anyone in particular you wanted to see? Dinaz? Jimenez. Santiago Jimenez is 80 rated currently. Annoyingly, it doesn't show you in the scout report how much anyone has grown, or your own squad report, how much anyone has grown this year. But so Santiago Jimenez might have grown, but he's 80 rated at present. Go as far as the next game and then we can take it from there, can't we? Start the next recording. update for Leonard. He's now a wide playmaker. Good man. Or wide playmaker plus plus, in fact. Wish it showed you how much players are grown by. It's really annoying that it doesn't. Right, let's turn the music off and start a recording. I need to change my shirt and move the camera though, so let's do that first. Ready? Ches is going to go walkabout. Sweet. I'm up here. I need to put the Man United shirt on, so bear with 1 sec. Exclamation mark sliders there. Although I'm just using the simulation sliders, so it's whatever you see on in-game as the simulation sliders. They're locked because it's decided. It was a set of sliders decided by the devs. Morning, guy. Right, did I update the names? I did. Welcome to the next episode of the FC25 Manchester United career. I have a question for you today. Probably in the title of the episode, to be fair. With January coming up, I am recording this episode and the next episode in the same recording session. So we're going to be doing all of December over the next couple of days because it's a busy month. So we'll split it into 2. Then I need to know, what do we do in January? It's just round the corner. The side is performing well. We find ourselves in 3rd in the league table. The Newcastle have extended a bit of a gap. You can see there, although I think they played a game more, they were on 29. So if we can win our first game today, we'll be up to 28 ourselves and still a 4-point gap. But I have a remaining transfer budget of £124 million. The question is, who do I spend it on? Do I need to spend it? Do I just save it for next year? I genuinely don't know what to do. The squad is obviously continually growing, and still we've young players that we're hoping will continue to grow, older players that are still doing a job and performing quite well. Casemiro's been meh, but we were planning on selling him next year, as per your feedback in the early stages of the save, the comment section. We could maybe do with another left-back, especially with Luke Shaw's injury. Malacia's not been that good, so maybe I sell Malacia and buy a left-back, potentially. Luke Shaw is evidently injury-prone, so that's an issue. I do still need another backup goalkeeper. I would like someone that's higher rated than Bayindir. Someone to challenge Onana for first-team football, but not someone that's going to be better rated than Onana, because Onana's been good. So I'm looking for a decent backup goalkeeper. Centre-back wise, we're all right for now. We'll deal with the centre-backs next season when Evans and Maguire have left. Quite happy with Lenny Yoro at the minute for my go-to backup, and then Maguire can come in when he wants or when he needs to. Rashford, I'm torn as to what to do with Marcus. He's been very underwhelming. Do I sell him? If I do, who do I buy instead? If I am to sell him, do I do it January or do I wait till the summer? There's a lot of decisions to be made, but obviously in a lot of areas, we're wanting to prioritise Man United's new signings and Man United's youth. So Garnacho, Amad, Lenny Yoro, Kobe Mainu, Ugarte, Rasmus, Xerxes. I'm running out of areas to choose to improve in without knocking someone out of the squad or starting lineup that you guys don't want knocked out of the squad or starting lineup. So I really am not sure at present what to do. So I really would love your feedback, please. If you could leave that in the comment section, that would be lovely. We're going to play Everton, we're going to play Arsenal, and we're going to play Victoria Paulsen today because we need a result in the Europa League after a couple of poor simmers. We'll sim Forest at home. Saying thank you to the three of you, of course, on the board for your continued support in the comment section. Today, hair on my face, we're saying thank you to Circus Dog, David A, and Slar the Slee for your continued support. Thank you very much indeed. We will look to, hopefully, challenge to get into the top 2, and hopefully Newcastle will drop a point or 2 in the not too distant future, maybe even against us when we face them in tomorrow's episode. Dallow's not quite fit, so let's put Mazraoui to right back and Malacia can come in. Rasmus isn't quite fit, so Zirkzee, and why not try Rashford on the right? Amad Diallo's not fit either. Other than that, actually, you know what? Let's put Mason Mount in for Kobbie Mainoo as well, because he's not quite fully fit. It's a busy fixture list, and we need the squad depth to deal with it. We do have the squad depth to deal with it, and so far, we've been having a good season. I'll be honest, a better season than I thought we would. Drop the video a like to ensure you don't miss out on any further content, of course. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any more. Come and join me on stream, links in the description down below. And hopefully, we can earn your support by winning all of the games today. Although Arsenal might be a bit more difficult. Hey Bandit, how are you, dude? Yeah, good, thank you, Reaper. How are you, mate? It'll be the simulation sliders, JD. Oh, we're actually inside a mascot there. That was not great. Oh, I didn't check Everton's starting lineup. That's annoying. Oh well. Just waiting for the graphics to come up so we can do a piece to camera for the YouTube video for these starting lineups. For those that are like, why is he just watching it? You'll find out in a sec. Although, everybody knows my lineup already. Brr, 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 brr. Everton's lineup is a 4-2-3-1. Jordan Pickford in goal with the captain's armband. Jake O'Brien, Nathan Patterson, Michael Keane and Mikolenko. Mongala and Idrissa Gueye. Velasco, Lindstrom and Jack Harrison. And then Beto up top for them. It's a decent lineup for Everton. But they're not having a great season. We are having a good season. I wouldn't say it's been a great season, but it's certainly been a good season. And hopefully it will get better yet still. Rashford from range, maybe. Oh my God! Maybe I should have been playing Rashford on the right the whole time. A Rashford rocket into the top corner on his weak foot. Touch, turn, bang. Pick that out, Pickford. Stay right. Have we just unlocked Marcus Rashford's potential for this side? Or do we still need to replace him? Have a think about it. Let me know in the comment section. That might have changed your mind. Not sure if it's changed mine or not yet. Jesus wept! Well in, Zirkzee. He's going to look to get away. Mason Mount on the overlap. Here's Mazraoui. Ah, it's poor. Jesper Lindstrom. Mazraoui trying to track back with Velasco and has done so very well. Mount trying to find and failing to find Kingsley Coman. Oh, win that, win it, win it, win it, win it. Oh, Kingsley. Oh, God. All the way key to the keeper. Ugarte to Mazraoui. Rashford's tucked inside a little bit here. Just lay that in front of Bruno. Bruno will do the same for Mace. Trying to get this to Xerxes if I can. I cannot. Harrison quickly to Beto. Jack Harrison again. Former Leeds man will be getting some boos from the home fans, I'm sure. They don't take too kindly to Leeds players in these parts. Ugarte. Never mind, loses it anyway. Lindstrom. He's offside there, Beto. Well stepped by the defender. Martinez to Ugarte. Ugarte. Round, Marcus. Thank you, mate. He could do it again. I'll look for Xerxes, though. Joshua. Oh, Pickford. Great save down low at the feet of the Dutchman. Could have dinked it. I wasn't sure whether I'd actually be able to get it back down again before the goal arrived in the ball's trajectory. Could have been 2. Maybe should have been 2. Good step by the defensive line there, but Harrison's in behind it end now. And here's Lindstrom. Nice smart turn. It's been decent so far in this game, Lindstrom. Been impressed with him so far. Not so much so that I think about buying him, but so much... Oh, that was poor. So much so that whenever he's on the ball, I am a little bit more apprehensive about being overly aggressive in closing him down because he's been good in the dribble and good in the pass thus far. To something Beto wasn't there. Xerxes, need the support. Here it comes. Bruno, spread it. Rashford. Looking for Xerxes into the channel. Xerxes back to Marcus. Marcus to Bruno. That's not Bruno. That's Mason Mount. There's Bruno, though. Fernandes. First one was meant for Mount. Finds him anyway. Pickford saves. Right. Let's get a red head on this, please. No. It's going to be tiny little Pickford arms. Oh, look at me. I'm a T-Rex. I've no idea why I did that. I apologise. Mikolenko to Velasco. Lovely ball. Keeper's there. Just ball into Mason Mount. Bruno. Ball to Ugarte. Drill it. Thought I'd put enough pace on it. Lindstrom. Ugarte. It's Bruno actually tracking back, trying to get there. Give me Ugarte, thank you. Bloody hell. That's why we wanted Ugarte. No, you don't. Malacia forward. Mount. Bruno. Malacia first. Making the run there, Kingsley. Whip a ball. Bring it down. Oh, it's great strength by Xerxes. The shot's deflected. Just backing in, holding the ball up. Brilliant centre forward play. This one will put it slightly further away from the keeper and hope that he can get there de Ligt, which he does. Oh, Mongala! Very nearly completely made a hash of that. It's going to fall kindly for Bruno here. He's going to try and find some space and look for another worldie in this game. And Pickford makes the stop. Deliver again, Bruno. De Ligt! It's going to go in! Matthijs de Ligt, the target man from the set piece, and bags the goal. We've doubled our advantage. I don't actually think that looks very much like Matthijs de Ligt, actually. Great header. If you're watching currently, be that on YouTube or on Twitch, and you're not following the Twitch channel or subscribed to the YouTube channel, then do so. I'd appreciate it very much. Here's Jack Harrison. I'll have that, thank you. That'll be game, or half time, I think. Oh my God, Ches, I did not see Beto there. Unbelievable. I don't know whether he was ghosted in the shadows or what. I thought, I'll go back to the keeper and that'll be half time. Oh my God, that was close. Go on then, Marcus. Knock it long. Go on, lad. Xerxes onside here. Overhead kick. Straight at the keeper. Oh, no. That was a bit too close for comfort. In what way, Meow, do you think the game looks unfinished? Our top goal scorer is Rasmus Højlund at the minute. By quite a margin, I think, as well, actually. For some reason, I don't think the YouTube bot is working at the minute. It's not. Let me get the YouTube bot in. Right, it should join the YouTube channel in a second, and then you'll be able to use the command stick. Is the game done? Do we make changes at half time? Mazraoui's knackered. I think we might do. So annoying that they get the rating that they do, or the decline that they do. Oh, it's a great ball over the top. No, it's not. It's gone. It's rubbish. Yeah, sometimes I have to re-log into Botrix to actually get it to go into the YouTube channel. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work at all. Why make it? There was 2 Man United players underneath that, and it made them both run away from it, so that Xerxes could sprint 20 yards to get there. That hung in the air quite awkwardly from Mace. I'm going to drill that actually, looking for Rashford, who will then float that looking for Xerxes. Go on, Mace. I can't seem to get a good shot like that at all in this save, other than Rashford's belter. Well intercepted by Ugarte. It's what he's in the team to do, to cut out the attacks from the opposing side. Rashford will see you later, mate. Why is Marcus Rashford, now that I've questioned his spot at the club, let alone near the starting lineup, why now, and only now, is he starting to actually perform? Oh, I should have maybe played the pass a little bit sooner. Well, Ian, good tackle. Ugarte will spread it. Little scoop turn from Kingsley. Support arriving. Lay that in front of Fernandez. Bruno. Oh, it's not close enough to the corner, really. Want to be putting those into the top bins, and he's kicked it straight at the keeper. Lindstrom. Beto. Oh, he's done me. Absolutely sent Matthijs de Ligt. Good save on Nana. Lisandro Martinez happy enough to show him down the line. Trusting the goalkeeper would make the stop, which he did. Jack Harrison with the delivery. It's not bad. Beto's underneath it. De Ligt gets there. Good with his head either end of the pitch, but we expected that anyway. Rashford's clearance will find Bruno, and he eventually will hold the play up and actually win the foul as well. Martinez. Come on then. Let's go and get another. Looking for the run of Rashford. Keep it in play. Well done, Marcus. Rashford. Oh, did that hit a hand? It didn't. That was a poor cross, actually. Yeah, simulation sliders. Dalot to Ugarte. Forward to Rashford. Inside. Bruno. Drill it. Xerxes. Spin. Turn. Go. Oh. Spin. Turn. No go. Dalot will get to that. Rashford. Xerxes. Bruno. Oh. Don't know what. Don't know what Mikolenko's doing there. Or why Xerxes runs straight at me. Mason Mount. Do I go to command? Might have to in a minute. Never mind. Right, let's make some changes with the game against Arsenal in mind. I wouldn't say the gameplay's any more or less realistic than the sliders we were using last year. I think the acceleration and sprint speed should be a bit higher. Players do feel really sluggish when sprinting. Malacia, forward to Mount. Bruno. And Coman. For the ball, flick it. Oh, nearly. Challenge and win. Good lad, well up. Nice. The turn's good. Needed a runner in behind. I didn't really have one. Float it. Oh. Is Diallo right or left footed, by the way? Diallo. Who's Mount first? Bruno's hopefully going to get forward a bit. He has done. Finding well. Lovely turn. Looks to slot Xerxes in the gap. Xerxes for two. For three, sorry. Not yet. Not yet. Change is made by Everton. We had another one from another corner. Xerxes up. Just as good a header as De Ligt, but this one straight at Pickford. Left-footed. Sanko. Lindstrom. Win that. Well in. Casemiro does well. I get it all the way forward and then lift that. It's not a great ball, but it found Rashford nonetheless. He'll look for Xerxes. Xerxes will look for Bruno. And Bruno Fernandes draws the save out of the keeper. Probably should have buried that, but didn't. I'll try and knock this down. I didn't find a teammate. Quickly to Diallo, and we don't need to because there's the final whistle. A rock-solid 2-0 win with Rashford Rockets involved as well. One of the best goals of the season, maybe arguably the best goal of the season so far. You guys left to let me know in the comment section if you agree or not. I certainly think it's right up there, and it may well be so far, but couldn't be happier with that. It's a good start. Now, if we can carry that sort of form into the Arsenal game, we'll be very pleased.
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match. Thank you for your...
Afternoon, Daniel. Reaction time modifier. I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest. Gordonstein. Role update for Malacia. Can now play false back. What is reaction time modifier? I don't know. Whatever it is by default is whatever it is, Goldenstein. Because I don't know what it is. It will remove a delay if you still use the bumper button to change player. Oh, okay. I'll have a look into it in the pre-match settings, Goldenstein. Luke Shaw's on his way back from injury, which is good news. Game against Burton Albion has been rescheduled, as well as one against Southampton in January. So we know who we've got in the FA Cup then, don't we? Burton Albion. And if ever we needed a winnable game, that should certainly be it. Okay. And then if we get through, there might well be another game there on the 25th. January and December are particularly busy in English football, aren't they? There's only 3 days till the Arsenal game. It's third versus fourth. Bruno Fernandes making it into team of the week there, as you can see on the right-hand side. What's the gaps like in the table at this stage? We were 4 points behind Newcastle. We are still 4 points behind Newcastle, but only a single point behind Liverpool and 4 points above Arsenal. But that could obviously change if a result goes either way in this next fixture. Chelsea got Southampton away, so you expect them to close up from fifth on us if we don't win this next game. But our ambition would be to win the next game, albeit away from home against the Arsenal.
Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you. Can we take your seats and we'll start getting the questions in now.
We played at Everton. We played at Daniel and won it. Right, we've got some fatigue issues here. Archie, thank you very much for the brand new Prime Gaming sub, mate. That's very good of you. Appreciate that, pal. Martinelli, yes. Havertz, probably. Saka, Erdegaard, Jorginho and Partey. No, Marino and Declan Rice. White, Bremer, Gabriel, Tierney? Yeah, I guess so. And David Raya in goal. Arsenal nearly as strong as they should be right from the off, although the midfield certainly needed a tweak. Oh, Unwaneri's got his face in the game now. Standing on the bench for Kilishoy. Saliba for Bremer. No, we'll drop Saliba for a little bit of difference. Let's start some tired players here, I think. Luke Shaw's back, but not back, if you know what I mean. Lissandro can play at left back, can he? Yeah, if wingbacks eat stamina, regardless of what you do, we might have to change them to fullbacks. It was soggy here yesterday, Reaper. Jesus Christ, did it rain. Yeah, I know what you meant, Ads. Well then, the arse lineup as follows. There's a surprise inclusion in their starting lineup, or a surprise exclusion, perhaps we should say. Bremer starts ahead of Saliba. They're both 87 rated, and Bremer was in there by default, so he left Bremer in. Mikel Merino, Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard is a remarkably strong central midfield line. I've had to make some rotational changes because people haven't recovered their stamina from the Everton game, unfortunately. So Casemiro starts. Martinez has moved to left back and Lenny Yoro at centre back for this one, and Ahmad out on the left. Might need a slight tweak to our automatic training plans for this very busy Christmas period. Not a great start from Alessandro Martinez at left back, if I'm completely honest, but hopefully he'll be better from this moment out. Here is Kai Havertz. Can Lenny Yoro impress at least from centre back? Forced Kai backwards. Here's Odegaard. Here's Martinelli. 1-0 Arsenal. Right, okay, good. We're up against it today. I forgot to check the pre-match settings. Sorry, Archie. Was it Archie that mentioned it? Or was it someone? It was someone else, wasn't it? Apologies, I forget whose name. Goldenstein. I did say the arse. Right. Bremer's given that straight to me. Bruno. Cobby's made the run. Odegaard tracks well. Oh my god. Okay. Arsenal are seemingly different gravy at the minute. It's Martinelli. Well in, Kobbie Mainoo. Well in, Kobbie Mainoo. Still here come Arsenal. Martinelli looking dangerous. I was hoping it was going to give me Kobbie. Oh my god, the movement on that. I was hoping it was going to give me Kobbie Mainoo when I changed player there. That swerved and bent and swivelled, but thankfully, in the end, went wide. Mainoo to Diallo. Up against Ben White, so we should be able to try and isolate Ben White for pace at least, even if we're not able to isolate him for strength with Amad Diallo. Saka. And here is Ben White now. That'll be Lenny Yoro's ball. I'll be honest, when I pressed pass, Sandro Martinez was right bloody there. He wasn't there anymore. Odegaard, lovely ball. Saka, don't let him in on his left. Well in, Lenny. He might not be that highly rated, Lenny Yoro, but he is rock solid when you call upon him. Diallo. Rasmus is on the run. Be a very difficult day for Rasmus up against this back line. But he's in here. Oh, but he's off here. Martinez. Forward to Bruno. Oh my god, Declan Rice pressed me there. Like, you wouldn't believe that's gone. Swedish, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Bork, bork. Shout out the Muppets. Don't forget the ball, Lissandro, please. Thank you. Mainoo. We'll go for a switch. Lovely ball. Knock it down the line. Go on, Alejandro. You're in, lad. Alejandro Garnacho. Cool. Alright, he's winning back. I'll let him off. Christ's sake. Well in, Kobbie Mainoo. Alright, I'll let him off. Deliver it. It's decent. It's actually rubbish. I take it back. Why he's crossed it there, I've no idea. Lovely ball looking for Saka. Now we're in trouble. That's gone. Semi-crossing is really just not very good. Casemiro. Garnacho. Dalot's coming forward. Garnacho's in there again. Looking to slot Rasmus in. And Garnacho's there again. Well in. Casemiro's here now. Ødegaard. Jesus Christ, Martin Ødegaard is everywhere in the midfield for them. Well in, Matthijs. Lovely touch. Diallo trying to show some strength against Saka. Showed enough to earn a free kick. In there to Kobe. Forward to Bruno. He's going to turn well. Bruno up against Ben White. Nice. Ahmad. Kobe. Ah, run out of room. Diallo again. Going to take him on. Win that. Well up, Lissandro. Can keep it in play though. Havertz on the run. Saka, Havertz again. I thought Lissandro might have gotten to that. Ødegaard. Nice. One chance before half time, maybe. Maybe. But it might well come for Arsenal. It won't. It might. It will. Just trying to slide and put Saka off with Lenny Yoro. Shot on his right. Saved well by Anana. It will either be 1 or 2-0 to Arsenal at half time. And I'm still not sure which one it'll be. Mikel Merino, Gabriel, Havertz, Merino again, Havertz, out! It'll be 1-0. Ah, Botrix, just joined the YouTube channel, there you go. Not bleeding time. Everyone's knackered. Havertz, Martinelli. Arsenal started the first half fast. They're looking to start the second half in similar fashion. Was that a Rabona from Ødegaard? Entirely unnecessary. Strike and save. Thankfully, Anana has the presence of mind to run and pick it up immediately. We get Diallo in behind here. Just need to time the pass right. And I didn't. Will we get away with it? Willing Kobe. Rasmus. Is he away here? Rasmus on the left. Gabriel tried and failed. What a save! Sure, Raya got fingertips to that. He did. That is destined for the bottom corner. It's the very tips of the fingers, and that's one of the best saves we've seen in the save so far. Best saves we've seen in the save so far. Yeah, that made sense. It's going to be a couple of seconds there to actually think about whether that actually made grammatical or English sense at all. Rasmus, dig it out, mate. It's whipping. It's well wide. Matt, thank you for the subscription on YouTube, pal. Erdegaard's so good. Martinelli. And the corner. Oh, it's bounced off Matthijs de Ligt. And here's Martinelli. Onana with a good save. Both goalkeepers keeping their teams in this game and keeping the result as it presently stands. I have a feeling it might not be 1-0 by the end of the game. But which way it could go, we now know. 2-0 Arsenal. Was that Kai Havertz? No, it was Mikel Merino. Bugger. Most difficult game of the season, this one so far. Comfortably. Martinez has picked up an injury now as well, which is not great. In all honesty, let's do Ahmad for Rashford. Swap those two around. Copy for Ericsson. Ah, apologies, Kempy. That's the wrong spreadsheet, Chess. Where are we at? Kempy. 24th. Today's the 23rd. Okay, good. It's one of those where it's a day ahead. Have we got any other 24ths we need to be aware of? No, just Kempy. We did ads today. So actually that will be 24th now. Or did we do ads yesterday? No, it was today, wasn't it? Thank you for letting me know, Kempy. It does it like 30 days rather than a month. So if there's 31 days in the month, like there is in August, it comes a day early. Alpha Reaper, thank you very much for the 3rd month with your Prime Gaming, sir. Very good of you. Right, can we turn this round? No, I'll tell you now. Garnacho just bullying the defender there. What a ping. Martinez is up well. He's carrying a knock, Lisandro. So we are waiting to take him off. But at the moment, he's still on for now. Garnacho in that channel would be lovely. And he's onside here. Garnacho! Should have done better with a pass. More pace on it. And that is 2-1. Rasmus was in and surely would have scored if the pass was good enough. Newcastle currently losing to Liverpool. It just popped up in my top right-hand corner, which is a result that's great for us elsewhere, but the result here is not great for us. I've had nothing against Arsenal. Yes, we've had a couple of weaker players in there. I'll be honest, I expected everybody to regain their stamina in between games, and it's not like we fielded an entirely full-strength side against Everton either, but unfortunately, even with an entirely full-strength 11, I don't think we'd have gotten a result here today. Arsenal have just been too good. They are the better side at this stage of the career mode, but you would have expected that to be the case anyway. Garnacho does well. Here's Bruno. Looking for Garnacho again. He'll look through that channel for Rasmus, who is away from the defenders here. Can he maybe return the favour to Garnacho this time? No. Masraoui's there. Bruno's on the edge of the box. Bruno looking for Cobby. Cobby away from the defenders, and Bremer with the block. 14 to go. Multiple changes, but will it end in a recovery? Have I got a pen? Or was there an offside in there for a handball? No, it was a handball. Bugger. I think the header from Rashford was going to be cleared by the man on the line anyway. I'll have that, Tut. Diogo, that was really poor, mate, but Eriksen's done well enough. Garnacho, switch wings here. Challenge! Oh my God, Declan Rice. Brilliant, Alejandro keep in play. He's looking to get away from Ødegaard here. He's done really well, Garnacho. Rasmus, it's wide. It's also a corner. All right, never mind. Bruno will deliver then. Eriksen. Well, Christian Eriksen can hit him and has done, but it's saved well. Uh-oh. Oh, ping. And there's a man free at the back post, so he had to hold his run for the offside line. Martinelli. Saka. Marino. Ødegaard. De Ligt's in the way. Up we go, please, Bruno. Declan Rice got there. It hit Bruno's hand as well, I think. Although, is it a foul for the push in the back? It is for the push in the back. It's going to be 2-0 Arsenal here. We're going to lose. And quite frankly, I can't really argue with it. Looking for Rasmus in behind here. Might be 2-1. Well, not really long enough left to do anything with that, I don't think. But it's at least something. Goal difference. Great finish. Rice and Ødegaard. Oh, if I could have won that back, maybe we could have slot Rasmus or Bruno in. They're calling for the final whistle here, the Arsenal fans, and they're about to get their wish, I think. Like I say, hardest game of the season so far, that one. They were extremely good, Arsenal, and there's not really any answer I had for them. We could have maybe snuck a point, but I think they deserved the win. I can't really argue against that. City win 2-1 against Forest. Liverpool win 3-2 against Newcastle in the end.
A couple of questions for you.
We'll try and keep morale as high as we can after a disappointing defeat, but I have a funny feeling that we're not going to be in the top 4 anymore after that. Actually, no, Arsenal were just outside of... Yeah, they were 4 points away from us, weren't they? So they've closed the gap to 1, as have Chelsea. So we could be out the top 4 next time around. And by beating Newcastle at St James's, Liverpool have taken themselves top of the table by +1 goal. Forest next. Thankfully Martinez is okay. Right, I might review the training plans. And then just put everyone on all-out energy. On the way towards Forest. Right, we are quite strong against Forest. I don't really want to take too many risks here. We set everyone to gain stamina from their training plan. I abandoned the automatic one for this short, brief split between games after going 1-0 up and then 2-1 up, both times through Rasmus. Forest found a way back both times, unfortunately, so it's only a point from that one. Well, we're 17th in the standings here in the Europa League after losing our last 2. But a win here should, I think, all but guarantee our progression to the next stage of this tournament.
Oh, thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions any minute now. All right.
It's difficult to get the stamina to work in these busy months. TBH, has it? Everybody's fit there now, and we'll adjust it again after this next game. Just make sure that pulls inside is as it should be. Griffo, thank you very much for the raid of 4, mate. Appreciate it, pal. Hope you well, dude. How are we finding it this year? Cadu, I think they're just going to be as good as they can be, aren't they? Oof, 68 rated goalkeeper is not superb. Alright, let's put Garnacho on the left then. And Rashford on the right again. We'll make some changes for this. Because we really should be good enough to win this next one. Let's put Lenny Yoro in. Luke Shaw's still not available, unfortunately. And I'll actually put Bayindir in goal. Yeah, that'll do. Do I maybe start Collier for this one? Why not? Let's give Collier a game. And Dan Gore too. Because fuck it. Right, I'm just going to go and have a quick toilet break for 2 secs. And then we will be back with the game in the Europa League. And then we'll record another episode after that as well. So certainly don't go anywhere. We've got the derby against City just around the corner too. I'll be back in a minute. Ayadok. Dr. Nux, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate it, pal. Welcome in. Nine subs for the Premier League and the Championship, I think. And for European competition, but only on the next-gen consoles, I believe. Or current-gen consoles, I believe. Controller off. I presume Victoria Paulson's ground isn't in the game. Didn't actually see what stadium we were at, but it looks... Yeah, Court Lane. There you go. That's what stadium we're at. Championship subs haven't changed again, have they not? Okay, just Prem then. In Player Careers, you can get loaned, but only if you have no club to permanently move to, James, I believe. Victoria Paulson with their starting lineup. They do not have a very strong team. Vidra up top is probably the best player they have. Their goalkeeper is 68 rated. So I'm hoping we can get a strong result here. We know we wanted one, but we thought that about the games against Bodo Glimt and PAOK when we simmed them. And we lost them both at home at Old Trafford. So this one is away. Paulson are... Actually, don't know. I want to say Czech. I'm really genuinely not sure off the top of my head. I've made some changes to the starting lineup, as you might expect. We've got Lenny Yoro, Malacia, Bayindir in goal, as previously mentioned. Zirkzee, Collier and Gore get their first starts of the season for me. Rashford on the right again. Garnacho on the left and Zirkzee up top. We absolutely should run riot here, regardless of the fact that we've got a heavily rotated side, but I hope we can run right. Anyway, Zirkzee looking to beat his man and test the 68 rated goalkeeper right from the off, but the defender stands firm. Gore, Rashford, can he do it again? On his right foot. Nope, defender's in the way. All right, I might still have to play some intricate passing to cut apart their defence, regardless of how talented they are and or aren't. But certainly we would expect to win this game. Fernandes. Oh, he's overhit that, or is he going to hold up in the rain? It is. Nice. Rashford to Bruno again then. And forward here is Dan Gore. Go on, Dan. Dan Gore! We'll take the corner. Great dribbling from the young man. I know he grows very well in career mode, but I didn't expect him to be that good already. De Ligt is up. De Ligt is not up. Yoro's up, though. Could Dan Gore get to it again? He can't. Malacia should win this header, though. How's your leap, lad? Not bad. Oh, lovely ball. Zirkzee tries to help it on its way to the corner, but too little of a contact. No, in real life, it's still 7 subs in League 1 and 2, Colchester fan. So that's still reflected in game. Good header by Rashford. Collier quickly to Bruno. Out looking for Garnacho. I don't know, I feel like I'm tempted to try and score some worldies in this. But I should probably just make sure we get ourselves a lead first, shouldn't I? And we have! Thank you! That's as fortuitous a goal as we're ever likely to get. Zirkzee scores! It's 1-0 United. Tidy finish. Great composure. As in 7 on the bench, Ronald. Not 7 actually able to be made. Best man secured. He was never going to say no, was he, Benny? Let's be honest. Did you go to McDonald's to ask him, though? That's the question. Vidra. I wonder if it's Matai Vidra. You know, the former... that's the wrong one, Chester. Went to Glorious Weatherspoons. Nice. Glorious. It is Matai Vidra. He's going to be getting on a bit now, isn't he? Garnacho looking for Xerxes. Terrible ball, actually. Well up, Matthijs. Delict does really well. Bruno again looking to hold the ball up in the rain. Whether it's by design or just fortune. He knows what he's doing at the minute, it seems, Bruno. I don't know. A Pulsen Croatia from the Czech Republic chat. Did I get that right or am I off? Ball inside here to Schultz. Or Schultz. Oh, okay. Keeps. Bloody hell, Matthijs. Drill it to him. Fucking hell. Well in, Lenny. Garnacho. Xerxes making the run. Wait for some support, really. This is arriving. It's Malacia that's found. He's got nobody in the middle to cross to because Xerxes was the man that had dropped to play the ball out to him in the first place. They are Czech. I thought so. Thank you for confirming for me. Gore. Nicely to Garnacho. I see Rashford in that hole. Oh, and he's very nearly picked out. Right idea. Just not quite got the execution. I was hoping Rashford would accelerate a bit better than he did to get in the gap. He spun Dan Gore there very nicely. No. Lenny Oro was going to win that every time. Run, Joshua. Oh, keep going, Joshua. Rashford. Oh, terrible pass. So overhit. Hey JPS. Good, thank you, mate. How are you?